left. There he is.
It would have been funny if you said, "What do you think?" But-
No, I'm just. Oh. Oh.
Are we live now? Okay.
Yeah, we're live now. You fucking left, bro.
I don't know. In my screen, I was still there.
It said you left on our screen.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Super weird. Let me get started with the intro real quickly. Hello, everybody. I'm WiiamGamer55 here today. I'm going to be doing a live stream of a podcast, which makes no sense what I just said right there. But today's
podcast?
I don't know. You have to look it up on Google, dumbass.
Look up my ass. Look up my ass, man. Smart.
I'm at the roaster bitch ass right now. So first things first. First things first is that we're gonna be talking about Mario Maker 2 hype. We're gonna be talking about Crackdown 3 Mediocrity, and then also we're gonna be talking about Scalebound potentially coming to the Switch. So first things first, let's get the introductions out of the way. Let's start off with you,
Okay. Boy, I'll roast your ass too. I'm TrevorMan5. I do Twitch streaming and I also do YouTube. I've been a long-time YouTuber since 2009, actually, because of 6th grade and a whole bunch of history. Some of you have actually seen some of those videos, sadly. But yeah, and thank you, Will, for having me again. I can't wait to talk about some of these topics. They're very interesting.
All right. Alan, how about you?
Hey guys, what's up? TLG Allen here from TLG, the League of Gamers. We got our YouTube channel. It's just me and a group of friends, making some videos, doing some streams, all that good jazz. And yeah, it's great to be here for today.
Good jazz indeed. So let me give my shoutouts: DSZ, VCIP, Stitch, Hunter, and that's about it. Have all came to the live stream super early, commented. So you guys are gonna get the special shoutouts, and we just got Alex too. What's up, Alex, on Twitch? On the Twitch side of things. VC says, what's up? Alright. So first things first, Trevor, we're going to talk about the game that you're most excited for on the Switch so far, which of course is Mario Maker 2, so take it ahead. Because right now I'm eating this, so I'm distracted.
Yeah, Mario Maker 2. Okay, well, first of all, actually, funny enough, I was playing Super Mario Maker 1 on the 3DS because I don't have Wii U, so I need to get prepped. Now, Mario Maker 2, it's fun not only because basically you can create your own Mario game, but also it's funny when Bob from Wolfden actually talks about it. He gets so it's funny. But it's a great game though. Sadly, but I got Mario Maker for the 3DS for $20 because it's part of Nintendo Selection. So I think it was worth $20 instead of $40 because of lack of sharing. But the fact I can create my own Mario Maker level, my own Mario level instead, and to either troll or actually have fun with friends is nice. So the fact that we can do this on the Switch and on a better screen portably than on the 3DS, which is nice, and I'll have all the features that the Wii U had plus more. So Mario Maker 2 was great, and I knew that once Nintendo announced it in Direct, I knew that was it. I was like, oh, it's Mario Maker 2. And I instantly thought, I wonder how Bob's reacting to this now. But yeah, I'm just very excited for Mario Maker 2. I can't wait to actually make my own Mario levels, even though they're gonna suck. But yeah, it'll be fun, and I can't wait to share it with all people on my Switch friend list. Yeah.
My bad, I'm very hungry.
Don't worry. I have this candy here for my lonely heart. So I feel so yeah.
Lonely heart, you say?
Lonely. You're like switching topics.
So
no, I'm fine being
for me,
single.
Mario Maker 2 was the best news surprise we got from that Direct. Sure, Astro Chain looks badass, and Platinum Games know how to make a game look badass off of trailers. Because I love the Bayonetta series, and Wonderful 101 was alright, and I did try on, what's that? Yeah, those are only two games I can think of that I played. I'm pretty sure I played something else from Platinum Games, but I'm not going to pull something out my ass and just say the game, and then I'd be lying about that. Like, no. So, I believe I only played two of their games, both being on the Wii U's. Speaking of the devil, Mario Maker 2 just looks so much fun. It's funny, the first thing they showed off was what everybody's been demanding, which was the slopes. It just feels like that kind of fan service that we sort of got from like 2017, Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart Deluxe, Splatoon 2, Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade. it feels like Nintendo's going back to that 2017 route, in my opinion, and no new ports. So people who are bitch about ports or have mixed feelings about like this motherfucker does, then yeah, cool, no ports so far. Brand new game, so that everyone has to get a chance to play. You don't really need to play the first Mario Maker to get the most enjoyment out of Mario Maker 2, because Mario Maker 2 is just going to be the bigger, better one to play on. What's your thoughts on it, Alan, as I eat my last of the ice cream sandwich?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was really surprising that they did announce Super Mario Maker 2. I mean, I wouldn't suspect it would have come this year, because I thought this year was already packed, because, you know, we got Luigi's Mansion 3, Animal Crossing.
It's never packed. We need more games.
But yeah, I mean, like I said,
We're not in the Wii era no more, where we have to do one new big game each month. This is the Switch. We're getting everything now. Well, almost everything.
Yeah, so we're almost starting to pick up more momentum. But yeah, like I said, you know, the rumor was really true. You know, that guy did predict that we are getting a sequel to Super Mario Maker rather than just a port from the Wii U version. So I'm really looking forward to what Super Mario Maker 2 has to offer. I think it's going to deliver a lot of content, hopefully as multiplayer. And yeah, I think, honestly, I'm probably going to say this a little earlier, but I think this may potentially be a top 3 of Game of the Year.
Oh my god.
Game of the Year.
Okay, so one thing I do agree with from the chat is the VCIP says no new 3DS games from that last Direct, and that is a very strong and good opinion to have. So I like that. I was never a big fan of the 3DS, and I think what rubbed me off the wrong way with the 3DS was Mario Kart 7. I don't like Mario Kart 7 as much. It's not a terrible game. It's just as like you know how like Mario Kart games there's like a good Mario Kart and a bad Mario Kart. It goes under the bad Mario Kart spectrum, which is unfortunate because in that spectrum, that's the only game in that spectrum. Everything else is either good or superb, in my opinion. But I'm glad that Nintendo seems to be more focused on the Switch now.
Killed the 3DS already.
They don't need to kill it, but they just need to put their focus on the Switch.
Well, what about Pokemon Oras on the 3DS, huh?
I mean, it's just one game out of a gazillion that caught my attention.
Technically 2.
Hmm?
Technically 2.
I don't really like Mario Kart 7, but yeah.
Yeah, but Oras, though. I know you liked Oras.
Alright,
I realized my mic was... I didn't realize I didn't unmute my mic, so I was trying to be like, Will, what about Gen 3 remakes? And I'm like, oh shit, my mic's still muted.
I did like Oras. Hopefully VCIP uses Oras's cheeks. Either you mean you like it or you don't like it. I don't know what you mean by cheeks. So hopefully you meant in a good way before I freaking slapped your ass. VCIP sounds town.
Ass cheeks.
Oh, he means his ass.
Whatever. Ruin the original Gen 3 for me. You can eat my butt now. VCIP says town to Town? What the fuck is... Oh!
Yeah, Town, the Game Freak game.
Game Freak, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, which I'm actually hyped for.
So he's saying Town and Bayonetta 3 might be pushed back to 2020. Ugh.
I could definitely see that, honestly.
Yeah, it's possible. But at the same time, I think I disagree with Town being delayed until we hear something about it first.
Yeah, at least we got game footage though, so we know that it's not like a Metroid 4 or Bayonetta 3 situation where we only got a fucking title.
Yeah, here's a title, and we'll let you know in 2 years from now.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll let you know in 2 years that by the way, Metroid Prime 4 is now delayed because we had to restart the whole damn thing.
Yeah. What's the next topic? It's Crackdown and Scalebound. Okay, we're talking about Crackdown because I'm a bit iffy about Crackdown because I never really played the games. And I just watched gameplay, I saw the reviews, but man, there's a bunch of butthurt Xbox fanboys saying, this game doesn't deserve a fucking 60% fucking Metacritic.
Well, that's how they're gonna feel about fucking Scalebound if it goes to the Switch. They're gonna be butthurt as well.
Yeah, they would be butthurt about that. So what's your take on it, Alan?
It's just like I said, I think it's a little disappointing to see Crackdown 3 doing pretty bad because you know, this whole generation, you know, Microsoft's been in a tight situation. Like, you know, every time they release like some sort of exclusive, like Quantum Break, Rise, Recore, it's like getting not really good scores. Like, it's just mediocre. So it's just like, you know, I really hope Crackdown 3 would save the Xbox, but unfortunately, it just kept going.
No, it was
downhill.
never gonna save the Xbox.
No, I'm glad that for the next
Well, at
generation,
least
they've been buying up studios to make more exclusives for the next generation.
Like Forza 2 and 3 compilation.
Or how about
Yeah.
a good Halo 6 game?
Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite, more like Halo Suck My Dick.
What's your thoughts on that, Trevor?
Oh, honestly, I feel like those like the Xbox fanboys are like any fanboys like any fanboys like Pokemon fanboys like they fucking hate a Let's Go. They're like, no, it shouldn't be selling, it shouldn't be getting these good reviews and shit. But no, they're also so like I'm not surprised. But honestly, I don't play Xbox that much. Like I don't have an Xbox One. The last Xbox I have is a 360. Last time I touched that was like maybe 2016. Maybe, if I remember correctly. I haven't touched that thing in 3 years. Because I fucking don't care anymore. But yeah, I moved on to the Switch and I have a PC. I'm fine. But Crackdown 3 though, Crackdown 3, I think the critic may be right. Even though Crackdown 3 should have been better, if from what I remember, because it's been in development for years, like years and years.
Don't
it
forget all
should
the
have.
delays.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what the years and years because of all the delays. So it should have had. It should have had a really good. It should have been a really good game. What have you been trying to do? Just work on the actual making everything just breakable. Is that what's taking so long? Not the story improving it or anything like that. Really?
It's like they downgraded
Oh,
it.
by the way, that building destructible stuff got a huge ass downgrade from previews.
Oh wow! You guys delayed it for nothing.
Because they were hyping like the cloud server based thing, and they realized, shit, this only works with internal development studios with super good ass Wi-Fi connections. This is not suitable for America's household connection. So we have to scale back to it, and then look what happened.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Well, that's so lovely. So it's not even worth. So basically, it's not even delivering on the promise that it gave to the Xbox gamers.
And who's that one actor that was like always in those commercials?
Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Terry Crews.
Apparently, he's not really in it. He's in the beginning and the very end, and that's it. And he's like the star of the show too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Holy.
But don't quote
shit.
quote me on that one. That's what I heard.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Ow, my fucking eye.
Well, that's the point of Let's Go, though, Jerry. It's the fact that it's supposed to be like Pokemon Go, but for casual people to get them into the console games and get them to buy a Switch. So
Ironically,
when
that sort of worked with my friend Parker. He didn't
so-
really care about Switch, and then he's like, Gen 1 Pokemon, because he's a Gen 1er.
But yeah,
I'm not even joking. He is legit a Gen 1er. Because he only likes Gen 1 and barely likes Gen 3. And I was like, okay.
Bro. But so yeah, that's what.
But it
so
made him got a Switch, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sale went up too because he bought that shit. Because I convinced his bitch ass too.
So yeah, hey Octo.
What's up, Octo?
But yeah, so like that was the point of Let's Go. It was supposed to be like Go, but for casuals, and get people into that, and to get them into Gen 8. But yeah, I'm a hardcore Pokemon fan, but I liked Let's Go, but not to a good extent.
They bought the developers of Hellblade. That's a good purchase, I guess. Because apparently Hellblade's coming on the Switch, and that game like won a bunch of like UK rewards from what I heard.
Rewards or rewards?
Awards.
Awards.
It sounded like you said rewards.
Awards. Like you get awarded something.
Yeah, I know. It sounded different. Never mind.
I'm about to mute you.
Okay, it's not confirmed. It's not really confirmed. It's still in the rumor mill for Scalebound.
Are you trying to quote from Player Essence VC? I'm curious.
Because it's not confirmed. It's like, yeah, it's sources, but like, we don't know fully yet. I don't think it's confirmed until there's an actual announcement.
Yeah, from Nintendo.
Or Platinum Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this might be the tearjerker title that everybody's been looking for on the Switch, I guess. Jerry Berry says, one of my friends say that they should have added Z moves, and I said, it's Gen 1, they don't have Z moves. I mean...
it's Gen 1, but Gen 1 didn't have Mega Evolutions either, but Let's Go has Egg Mega Evolutions. So, kind of not a good argument, Jerry. I see your point though, but it's not a good argument.
My point is, why always go backwards with these remakes? Like, see all the features from previous games and add on to it. You know, Gen 2 was famous for having like a Pokemon behind your back.
Well, that was Yellow and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Gen 4, the remakes.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Gen 2 didn't have it.
Oh,
Gen 2 was famous for having 2 regions.
2 regions, okay. Yeah, for example, how come we only get 2 regions now? What happened to every single Pokemon game having secret bases from like Hoenn? 'Cause I love making my little house and putting like a Mudkip plushie on the table, that kind of shit.
Well, the 2 regions thing was actually because the Game Freak thought Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal were going to be the last Pokemon games ever, so they were trying to go out with a bang. But the sales were so good that they made Gen 3.
Shit, that's what the reaction is. We don't even know a villain. How we make this villain? One's horny for rocks and one's horny for water.
but the reasoning don't make sense. We don't care. Just make the fucking game.
Wait, just make their outfits cool. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, their outfits cool. Team Magma though, all the way.
Gen 2 is my favorite. Said VC, then 3, then 6.
Oh, VC. Gen 2 is my favorite too. I love Gen 2. Like,
For me,
I have so many copies of it.
For me, it would be Hoenn, which is Gen 3, and then Hoenn from Gen 6. Hoenn. And also Fire Red was really good too. I need to get Emerald. I really want to play Emerald.
Will, I swear to God, you need to get Emerald. If you don't, I swear to God, I'm gonna come to your house. I'll be like, play my Emerald, motherfucker, and you'll enjoy it.
I mean, you only lived like 10 minutes from my house. Just come over right now.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Oh no, White 2 is better than White. Yeah, Black 2 and White 2 is better than Black and White. Obviously. But I did like
Gen 5 was like the last generation that I respected, because Gen 6, X and Y, they introduced like only 50 new Pokemon. Sun and Moon, they had like a fucking underage bitch as the Elite Four because they ran out of people already.
Sure. But yeah, I did like the thing I liked about Black and White though was the fact that it was like Gen 1 in the sense that in the beginning of the game there were no returning Pokemon, there were only new Pokemon, and I love that because I didn't want to rely on a
they
Pidgey
introduced
or something.
like over 140-ish new Pokemon.
I know, and they fucking made use of it in Unova. I'm like, thank you. People were pissed off. I'm like,
too bad the
fuck you.
anime was the worst.
Oh no, the anime Gen 5 anime was the worst Pokemon anime ever.
Freaking. There was like this little meme where Ash was like, "Nice Samurott," or like he said, "Nice Pokemon," and the kid's like, "Yeah, you would know, you would have known about that Pokemon if you even evolved them." And then the next picture showed like a burn mark and then with bleach being poured on it. So I wish I could find that meme, but I just can't.
Oh, Octo's least favorite is Gen 3. I love it.
That's fine.
But no.
Because to be fair, Gen 3 did introduce the shitty rivals.
Oh yeah, it kind of did. It started. Gen 3 was the start of we're gonna make the friendly rivals, not the rivals that make you actually want to beat them. With the friendly rivals, you kind of feel sad that you beat them. Like, I don't want to beat you, but I have to for the money.
I mean, Wally
because
was not
I'm
bad.
sadistic.
In actual Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire, Wally wasn't that bad actually. He actually put up a challenge saying, before you go to Elite Four, I beat my ass, and then, I'm not worth it.
Oh yeah. So Wally was better than May. May was just like a pseudo rival.
Well, it depends on your character. Brandon and May, vice versa. It depends.
Yeah, those two. They were a pseudo rival because after you get the Fortree, you don't battle them ever again. Like before Fortree is the last time you battle them.
Because he probably like, I give up. They said, fuck it, I give up.
I'm done.
Like, this fucker's too good. I'll give up.
Octus, I love Emerald, but if I had to put him back in order, it would be low in the list. Oof.
Octo,
V-Side said, don't me get started
Emerald
on
is my favorite.
use a Pokédex on a thing.
And Gen 5, what? Sorry.
I need to watch that scene. From all the times James uses Koffing from every other anime, he's like, "Oh, who's that new Pokemon? Koffing. You should know this fucker by now." Oh,
It's like, bro, have you never seen the coughing before? Especially since James always used it.
yes, that's what I just mentioned 2 seconds
I know.
ago.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Like, alright. Then again,
time to
the anime
leave.
is-
Night, Octo.
Well, that's because I said that we're no longer friends because she doesn't like Emerald that much. But I was joking, of course.
Oh, well, friends are there forever.
Yeah, but no, but like, seriously, the anime wasn't the best though. I mean, it was great, but also wasn't the most.
What's up,
logical.
Jerry?
Because if you remember, Ash used Pikachu and a Swellow, which is a flying type. Pikachu's electric type. Ash used Thunderbolt. Made Pikachu use Thunderbolt on a Swellow, and the Swellow got golden armor during a gym battle.
I know what you're talking. That was
That was so.
that was Generation 3 anime.
Oh, I know. I love Generation 3 anime. Don't get me wrong, but that was so dumb.
Oh,
So
it was facing an
illogical.
Arcanine. Dude, a Swampert and an Arcanine will easily destroy a Swellow and a Pikachu. I'm sorry. It would just straight up would.
I know. So like fucking like. I'm not like with that happening. I'm not surprised Ash used the Pokédex on a Gen 1 Pokemon. He should have known already because it's in his home region. On Gen 5. So I shouldn't be that surprised.
I want
Like,
to
goddamn.
rewatch the Sinnoh arc because I really want to see what happened with him and Paul at the end.
Oh, it was nice. I remember that. Oh, I remember watching that. Oh, that was so nice. That was the beginning of HD Pokemon, and sadly, that's when Pokemon started going downhill with Gen 5. The anime. The games were good in my opinion.
But then X and Y anime was pretty good, I heard.
Oh yeah, it was, and they created a thing called a more shipping, which people shipped Ash and Serena, and the OGs were like, no, it's always Ash and Misty. I'm like, but me and May. Well, your face.
Cool.
Anyways,
VCIP says how Pikachu lost to a Meowth at the end of Gen 3.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember
Anime.
that. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that was sad. That was sad. Also, technically, shouldn't Charizard have won against Blaziken in the Gen 2 anime because Blaziken half the part fighting type and Charizard's part flying type, so Charizard could have used Wing Attack. What the hell? Do I love those two episodes with the Blaziken and in the Johto anime, Johto Phono finish that stuff because it introduced some Hoenn Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, I've never seen that in my life.
And now we're gonna be talking about Scalebound potentially coming onto the Switch.
Potentially, it's not confirmed yet, unless VC is the leaker. Then I'm getting Nintendo Ninjas on you. No, I'm kidding.
No, VCIP's only source is my the YouTuber I watch named Player Essence I support. That doesn't count VCIP. I know he gave hints. I defend you. He did give hints like that. But
I'm not gonna believe it's confirmed until Nintendo or Platinum says something about it. To be honest,
yeah.
and I don't trust VC because no, I don't have a good reason.
Oh. Okay.
I was trying to think.
I can't trust them. That's why.
I just can't trust.
Well,
them, that's
wait
why.
and see. I mean,
But no.
unless OG hooked you up with something, then hook me up.
No, but okay, the thing about Scalebound though is that it was such a hyped up Xbox One game, and then they fucking like canceled it. And it was really wanted. So the fact that Nintendo may be getting their hands on it, is a good thing because I know Nintendo would let Platinum Games do whatever they want because Platinum made Bayonetta, and Nintendo didn't touch Bayonetta; they just supported it. So that was nice.
Yeah, and they're making Bayonetta 3 and Astral Chain.
Oh, I know. That's great. So, like, I think only thing that would be bad about Scalebound would be how that they would have to downgrade the graphics and maybe
scale
some of
it
the,
back.
Yeah, scale it back.
Scale
And
down.
then- scale down. There you go. I was
Scale
thinking the
down.
same thing. But they would also have to like maybe pull back some of the ambitious things in that game that the Xbox One could have handled, so that the fit on the Switch. But still. But so other than that, I would buy it then. Also, it would mean a lot of butt hurt Xbox fanboys like, no, I am not gonna get it. Gets a Nintendo Switch. I regret everything.
That's like a middle finger to the
Sticks.
Xbox camp.
I know, especially since Xbox Live's coming on the Switch and Xbox and Microsoft.
Oh my god.
And Microsoft and Nintendo were having a good relationship.
Yeah, very close relationship.
Yeah, they've been fuck buddies.
Stitch says same. I won't believe it until I see it. But it is a game that I was considering to get on the Xbox One. Yeah, it looked cool. It was a big ass guy. I mean, it was a dude that looked like Dante having a dragon, playing some rock ass motherfucking music and slicing up a big ass dragon. So, I mean, based off of that trailer, I was like, this is giving me Bayonetta vibes, so I'll take it.
I mean,
Monster Hunter vibes.
Oh yeah, because all the huge scale of monsters. Yeah, that makes sense.
It gave me a mix of Bayonetta, Monster Hunter, and Devil May Cry. Mostly Devil May Cry because of the character that looked like Dante. That looked like Dante.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Ah, shit.
But I'm glad that Nintendo's not like, oh yeah, we're not censoring third-party games. Our games we are, but third-party we don't care about. So they'll leave Platinum games alone if they do this. So they'll make Scalebound the way Platinum wants to make it.
Make it how it was supposed to be.
Like, thank you, Nintendo. Nintendo went from being the child-friendly company to, we don't give a shit about our third parties anymore. Like, you can do whatever you want. I mean, we're having Dead or Alive on our system, and so, yeah.
Like, Nintendo has like, the glasses on. It's like, we're fucking badasses.
No, it's like, we're fucking badasses. I can't see.
Give me 1 second. Apparently, it looks like, from my screen, it looks like,
From your screen, I can see everything just fine. Oh, wait, you're cut off.
Yeah. No one told me that. Sorry, I'm gonna sacrifice
sorry,
bits and pieces of your side, Alan.
To be honest, I had your side cut off because I had the chat popped out, so I could see the screen and the chat.
Yeah, I do too.
So yeah, but yeah. So Scalebound, if it is going to be on the Switch, I think it'll be a good exclusive for the Switch because it'll bring a lot of people maybe on the Xbox side that didn't buy one to get it, so they can experience what they wanted to. But also, it'll be another Switch exclusive from Platinum Games. But also, it'll be in its entirety, no censoring, like a little like Sony would be doing probably doing.
Yeah.
So
Sony.
Sony was like Sega back in the 90s and like early 2000s. Like, we don't care about censoring. We're gonna let our games do whatever we want. Now they're censoring Dead or Alive and other games and shit. I'm just like, Sony, what happened, bro? I thought you were. I thought you were.
That's the weird thing is, it's like Nintendo and Sony swap places or something.
I know. Microsoft's like, we're here. We're still a gaming company too. We swear. We swear.
Yeah, we're just not doing good right now.
Yeah, we're not doing it. Next generation, we will do good. But Sony and Sony and Nintendo are like, they're switching their policies. It's like Nintendo with their first party. Well, we don't really care about, like, we do care, which is why we're gonna keep most of our first parties are gonna be kid friendly and family friendly. But third parties, yeah, make a sexy Umbran Witch. We don't give a fuck. Okay, just make sure it's a good game.
Make a Pornhub game.
Make a Pornhub. It's like Pornhub comes in. Hey, can we put Pornhub on the Switch? Sure. It's like you have to have a credit card actually to download it, so it's verify you're 18.
Or you need the Nintendo Online app or the online service.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They need Nintendo Online for Pornhub. It's like, because you don't want any kids being like me when I was 5 years old and find out what boobs and a vagina is.
You know, that's how we make the online service much better. Offer that.
Nintendo offers porn.
And then also, you know those exclusive deals we offer? You can chat with one of the ladies for free.
You can also get a fleshlight or a dildo. Nintendo stuff themes.
Which is either Rosalina or Peach Edition, so choose wisely.
Dude, Nintendo would make sales with that.
You can also have Mario's dick, or Bowser's dick, or Luigi's dick, or even Toad's dick if you're that of interest.
You know, that's how people
Stitch asks, is there any confirmation that Astral Chain is exclusive?
Yeah, it's exclusive.
I mean,
it's exclusive.
How do we know that for sure? Did it say in the direct?
I can't remember.
It said it somewhere. I forgot where, but I heard it's supposed to be an exclusive for the Switch.
I mean, I hope so. The Switch needs to do better than Microsoft and actually have more exclusives like Sony.
Yeah, that's true. And since also it said, I heard Sony is letting Sony California decide what is censored now, not even in Japan. If
that's true, then what the fuck? I didn't think Americans would be that set. Oh wait, no, never mind. Americans have been that censoring before. I forgot. We have the FCC.
Yeah.
Sony does need to stop with the censorship, though.
I mean, sometimes censoring like gory stuff makes sense.
Yeah, but like but they're censoring a game with just big boobs, and they're not even. It's not even pornographic because they have bras on and stuff. So like, really, you're gonna censor them because of jiggle physics? Really?
I mean, I think they're just scared of the fact that their children would be like, "Mommy, where are those? Those are called boobs."
Well, I mean,
Oh.
I mean,
Remember, because they made that dumbass excuse for crossplay, saying that they want to protect their what's it called? Their like
younger audience or whatever.
your younger audience, and they don't trust other companies to do that, which is like the biggest PR bullshit ever.
Oh, I know. They're just
Stubborn
stubborn.
excuse.
Oh, also, Sony was like, "Oh yeah, we're working with crossplay. We're gonna add crossplay available." Their third-party companies were like, "No, they're not. They're fucking lying."
Welcome back, DSZ. Welcome back.
It's as easy as a Switch, but they're now allowing us. Please convince them more. They're lying their asses off.
Yeah, they are. DSZ says
though.
Palutena is the only uncensored character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. No, look at Peach and Rosalina.
Yeah, they're the
What about
hotties.
what about Samus though? Especially in her I want to say her tight suits like
There's
her
no
two
censorship
pieces.
on her. The only censorship
Yeah.
I know of is Bayonetta and female corn.
Oh yeah. The only thing that really happened to Samus was a breast reduction from 4.
And also
so many
a-
people got mad at
And
that.
also
so many
a
people
butt
got mad.
reduction on Snake.
Hey, you leave Snake's butt alone. Snake's
Too
butt
bad
is
they
glorious.
messed with it. So
Samus went from banging to average.
No, Samus went from a D cup to like a B cup. which is not bad. I'm just like, but the fact is that I'm okay with that. But the fact is, so many people got pissed off that they reduced her breast size. I'm like, guys, are you that? Someone get these
Who
people some
cares?
pussy. That's what I'm saying. Someone get these people some pussy.
yeah,
if
they're often like fans just be like, "Hey guys, it's me, Francis, and I just want to fucking know why the fuck they like freaking remove fucking the boob size for fucking Palutena."
No, for Samus. Also,
I need to
love how in
practice
Melee
my
she was-
Boogie 289 voice.
Also, I like how in Melee she was called Sumus or like whatever they said her name right. Sumus.
Samus.
They
Summit
added
swings.
censorship shadow for Peach. Adding shadow effects doesn't mean censorship.
Yeah. Shit. Now I'm gonna go back to look at Palutena's breasts. Whatever. I need to see
I
like
have to measure.
like are they accurate sizes? Are they the D sizes? I'm like, no, I'm kidding. But
They're the same.
I'm fucking stuck in Let's Go right now, shiny hunting, so I can't even go with the Smash Brothers without breaking my fucking chain.
Astral
Keep going for
Chain.
the shiny.
Oh,
I'm going for fucking Vulpix. I need to reclaim it, but that's a shiny hunter problem. You guys aren't shiny hunters. Well, Will's kind of one. He's attempted it at least.
One
I'm not a
time.
Pokemon guy, so.
Yeah, me like yeah. So
One time.
Anyway.
I got bored. I was like, this is what you do all fucking day? Fuck this shit.
well, the thing is, I found shinies randomly before I full on went onto it. When I full on went onto it, the thing is, you also have to have things distracting you when you're shiny hunting. You have to have a movie on. You have to listen to music. Shiny hunting. If you do just shiny hunting, it gets boring very fast. You need other things because shiny hunting is a passive thing. So you need to do other things while looking for that shiny Pokemon.
DSZ says, wow, what a family-friendly stream. Yeah, the fact that I was trying to do a Boogie 289 voice Francis impression, yeah, it went really bad.
Yeah, I know. Pornhub is always friendly. Okay, Pornhub is family friendly. They even advertise to kids.
Yep.
And it can be educational.
Porn can be educational.
Somehow.
How so?
For se-
How so?
sex ed
Basically,
class.
yeah, it's a sex ed. Also teaching you how not to get caught fucking in the workplace.
Oh, my
Facts.
goodness.
Wait.
Oh,
Sid
God,
says, I
Trevor.
kind of miss the shaking grass hunts. Shaking grass.
Oh, man, that was good.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you talking about like just walking on the grass to find a Pokemon encounter?
Does it mean like Dexlav?
I mean, no, I do. Dexnav is so because if you ever seen the Pokemon and caught one, you just click on it and you're just like guaranteed to get it,
Oh yeah.
which makes Shiny Hunt kind of easier on the sense of like.
Old shiny hunts, Pokefinder. I think. Oh, you mean Pokeradar? You mean my favorite? You mean my favorite method, Pokeradar, where you have to build up a chain of 40 to get a Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon. See you, DSZ.
See you later, DSZ. Yeah, DSZ said it was way easier to find shinies in Let's Go. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Even Parker said that.
All you have to do is get into a chain of 31 and then just hover around the area and a shiny will pop up. Sadly, it's not gonna pop up quickly, as in my 2 days. Fuck you, Voltpick, you little motherfucker, stick this up your ass. But still. Yeah.
Oh, so you're waiting just for like the next Pokemon to spawn to be the shiny Vulpix?
Basically, that's if it's a Vulpix, because any of the Pokemon could be shiny. So hopefully the Vulpix is. If not, then I'm fucked.
Yeah, that sounds bad. For you.
Oh no, it does for me, because I feel like it's cock blocking me from other shinies I need to get in my backlog of 17 shiny hunts. Lord Jesus, why can I not stick to a damn hunt?
Yeah.
Also
Pokeradar, huge shame.
Also in Gen 4 and Pokeradar, you can get unlimited shinies after getting the 40 chain, and Gen 6, you can only get one shiny Pokemon every 40 chain. So fuck my life, I'm sticking to 4th Gen Radar. 4th Gen being Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum for Radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 4th Gen's also Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But yeah.
Yeah, we just went on to this big ass ramble about Pokemon.
I like that. Let's make this a Pokemon podcast. We went from Scalebound and Microsoft to Pokemon again.
Twice.
That's the power of Pokemon in me,
Wait,
bro.
did we talk about the mediocrity of Crackdown?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to give that game any more clout. It's trash.
It is.
Crackdown 3 sucks. Don't buy it.
When did they first announce it? Like back in 2014 or something? I forget.
Yep. Like 5 years ago.
5 years, and it took 5 years to make a shitty game. Wow, Microsoft. Wow.
Congratulations. You deserve an oatmeal cookie.
No, you deserve a shit cookie. Poor Microsoft. They better do better. They better do better in next generation.
So right now we're going to Q&A real quickly before we end the podcast, because this is really short and we don't have really much to talk about, I guess. I'm tired as hell, so I'm running out of like brain juice. So feel free to ask questions before we end the podcast. How long has the stream been going for?
Yeah.
Not even for an hour. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. For an hour.
We're making them way too short.
I got a question. When is Trevor gonna get laid? No, I'm kidding.
In 20 years.
Man, I need the game explain effect. We need to talk about something for like 40 minutes. Just like one topic.
Pokemon.
I mean, you guys can. I'll be quiet because
I want something that includes you, Alan. I don't want you being quiet. I don't want you feeling left out.
Yeah, because I don't know shit about Pokemon. Well, I mean, a little bit. But
I mean,
like
there was a little picture icon I saw from Twitter where it showed like Joker coming out in April.
Oh.
And so pretty much that confirms the update 3.0 is gonna have Joker be included.
This man cut off all his hair and he still can't stop touching it.
No, I thought I'm messing with my ear more than my.
You're trying to look good for the ladies.
Hey, aren't we all though that are straight or lesbians or bi? Basically, like non-male gays.
Yeah, I guess.
Basically, all of us that are not a non-male gay person.
This
like,
man cuts all his hair off and he can't stop.
That's what
touching.
I said.
Oh, well, I was reading the chat for myself because Stitch loves me more.
Actually, I got a question. What do you think is going to be in the version 3.0 update for Smash?
Stage builder or break the target.
It kind of looked like there was stage builder in that.
I want break the targets back from Brawl / Melee. I want that back.
I want it like Melee style. Oh my god.
Can I have home run?
That's too much work.
Can I have home run, please?
They would make it so much better. Well, this is not like Smash 4. Oh, I hate that. Target Smash 4. Angry
Bird Edition.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna see how I can try to bring more people to bring onto this conversation. I'm not really good at these goddamn podcasts. Better online arenas. Yes. I hate the fact that you have to lose your spot in line just to change characters or music. Add more mode. Freaking, you know what's crazy? Brawls Online had more things to do than Smash Ultimate.
That's true.
You can do multi-man battle with friends and home run contests. Where the fuck is that?
Nick. Hey, it's Nick. What's up, Nick?
I caught a wild gamer, Nick.
Oh.
I caught a wild gamer, Nick. From Gameplay.
I was gonna say that earlier when we were talking about Pokemon. I was like, hey,
yeah.
maybe you could get a shiny gamer Nick.
Yeah, maybe get a shiny gamer, Nick.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna adjust my screen real quickly because it's uneven on the Discord side of things. Okay, I'm gonna see how it looks when I move this.
The funny thing is, the Wii was the first time Nintendo attempted like a full feature,
Is
a
this
built-in
even?
online capabilities.
Perfect.
I mean,
Let's go.
I mean,
I'm happy.
the GameCube had online capabilities, but it had to add a separate LAN adapter. The Wii was the first one that implemented fully and make it work. So the fact that Brawl had better features online than Ultimate, and which is it's sad.
Speaking of the online,
very
freaking,
pathetic.
you know what's sad? The Wii U has better netcode than most of the freaking Switch games online. So apparently, Mario Kart 8 actually does better online than the Switch version, which kind of sucks because I like the Switch version way more than the Wii U version. Smash Ultimate, freaking arena setups are weird as fuck. Like, you have to get out of line to switch characters. Nick looks depressed. All that good shit.
You have to change the rules by quitting the arena and make a new one.
Oh,
Oh, you can't even edit the rules in the arenas. What the fuck is that garbage?
That's the thing I don't like about it.
Basically, Nintendo's like, hey, you're gonna pay
No
for an online service
multi-man,
that's
no
not as
home
good
run
as the Wii U
contest.
version.
I could rant about like Switch Online. Like they went backwards on that, and now you're forced to pay
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
baffles me.
yeah. You gotta pay for a service that's not as good as the Wii U version, apparently. And the Wii U didn't sell well. So what the?
But
fuck?
don't get me wrong though. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a way better game than Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U and most other Mario Kart games. But that's my opinion. But Splatoon 2 is so much more fun than Splatoon 1, in my opinion. But I just wish those two games, for example, and Smash Bros. Including, just has that better edge by having like that better online. It'd been nice because sometimes when I'm next to somebody in Mario Kart, their items will hit me even though I didn't touch them.
Right.
On my screen, and I find that horseshit. And even funny, when someone throws a red shell, the red shell actually goes backwards and around the person who threw the red shell, then goes forward. Which means if you're like on the back side of them on the right or something, you're gonna get hit by it somehow. It happened to me twice. I was like, no, but I still got first. So,
Damn, I'm not surprised. But no, like I felt like Smash, if it had better online, it would thrive more. Cause Smash and online makes so much sense. Like if you don't have any friends with you at the moment, you can just fucking go online and battle people in Smash and get a lot of coins for like the shop. So the fact that Smash Online isn't that great kind of hinders a good appeal of it with the internet nowadays.
yeah,
which is sad.
I agree.
I just
So,
hope
yeah.
we get like Squad Strike or tournament mode online.
Hey, at least we have offline tournaments again, which I'm glad they did brought that back
That's
because that was
true.
missing
I know,
on
but
Smash Wii U.
But it would be nice to have it online as well.
Oh yeah, it's always. Here's the thing: I'm never down against options, so it's always a good thing to have them.
Yeah, just to add more variety for the online.
Stitch
component.
says, yeah, I think the Wii Online overall had more features than the Switch right now. If we're talking about like the
Nintendo's
Wii,
first
if we're
thing.
talking about the Wii in general, it depends. Like it varies on that. But the Wii U did have more what's it called? More features than the Switch does, because the Wii U had like Miiverse text chat, Wii U video chat, like add people without using friend codes. Like the fact that Nintendo went backwards to friend codes baffles me.
I know.
Especially when Reggie Fils-Aimé himself said, no, there's no friend codes on
Oh my
on
gosh,
the
freaking
Switch."
2017 year was a hype year for Nintendo until freaking Reggie's like, don't worry guys, there's gonna be no friend codes. Switch comes out with Breath of the Wild and all that shit. Hey Nick, let's
Bullshit.
add each other. Hey, what's your username? It won't let me. What's your number? What do you mean? I'm not gonna give you my number. No, your Switch number. Nick was like, oh no.
Shit.
No, like you took one of the worst things about the 3DS
And the Wii.
put it on the Switch. Oh yeah, and the Wii, and put it on the thread codes. Like what the fuck? Like, no, I don't-
Jay's
that
here.
was-
Oh shit, what's up, Try Jay? Triforce Jay, I missed you, brother. He says Squad Strike Online would take so long. Are you talking about that weird
The 3v3, 5v5 series
Oh yeah.
that you can do, yeah.
yeah.
He said that would you be able to see who everyone picks on the Squad Strike? I think the POS Super Smash Bros. Online is not knowing who you're going to play until the last minute, you know? I think the POS Smash Online is just having that good connection, battling people, do the best you can, do some modes with your friends, having the
Like,
options.
I want to be able to choose my character in between matches. That's what I want, and you can't even do that.
Well, technically you can, but you have to get out of line. That's the problem.
No, I'm not talking about that mode. I'm talking about, let's just say my friend and I want to go online together, or he wants to play by himself. He can't do that. He has to choose his character, then go and fight. And he can't like if he finds someone that's good and he wants to try out another character against him, you can't do that. You have to completely leave and abandon that battle to change your character.
Mario Kart 8 on the Switch lets you switch in between matches, truly, public and friends.
Right, that's an upgrade. Smash Online is a downgrade. By the way, I need to mention I got banned yesterday and I didn't even get to play.
How the fuck did you get banned?
Yeah, how'd you get banned?
All right, so I came home from a friend's house. I had Mario Tennis on the Switch. I plugged in my dock and I got everything set up and I switched out games. It turned on Smash, right? I go to the online and it says
like counter picks.
You disconnected from 2 matches mid-game, and I couldn't play for over an hour. And I didn't even get to play yet.
Wait,
How
so
can
what?
you ban me?
Wait, you got like legit banned from Mario Tennis?
No, from Smash.
But you had Mario Tennis Aces
I
on.
was playing Mario Tennis, and I switched to Smash, and I instantly get banned.
I think that's because that's what you get for talking shit to the Switch's best-selling game. So
That's what happens when you're a critic, I suppose.
I mean, I'm a critic too. Like freaking, dude, you and I both shredded Super Mario Party on the Switch apart. Freaking
It's
mediocre game. And then you and I also kind of shredded Mario Aces, but you seem to like that game a tad more than I did at first.
It's getting like they fixed the majority of the problems I had.
Oh, you know, it fixed my problem too. I just hate the fact that when you charge a swing with Mario, move to the ball, Mario, and he always misses the goddamn swing. Because like other games like Mario Tennis Power or Power Tennis, Mario
Power
sliding
Tennis,
was
yeah.
so much better, so I'm like used to that. Jay asked, yeah, we're talking about elite battles and quick play,
Yeah.
for example.
Well,
You can't switch characters.
We also talked about Mario Maker 2. What are your thoughts on that?
So, I got bored of Mario Maker 1 very, very quickly, in fact. Like, the novelty wore off very quickly because even though it was robust on the editing side, it just, at the same time, it wasn't. Like, it got old very quickly. You see the same type of levels over and over. People are just making a bunch of Kaizo levels and not really...
You mean stand still and let everything do it for you?
Well, I mean, those too, but like Kaizo levels, like where you have to really exploit the game in order to beat them.
Oh, you're talking
I
about those
wanted
super,
to see
super,
more
super
creative levels, and I didn't see that. And then I saw the trailer for Mario Maker 2, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. You see more detail put into what type of levels you can create.
Yeah,
so
they upgraded
it
from
seems more
Lucina
robust.
to Ike
Is it-
with the curves.
It's because I think Mario Maker, the first Mario Maker, was a bit limited, whereas in the second one they're adding more to it to make
And
it more
it's
interesting.
and there's a huge hint for local or online multiplayer.
Oh, yeah, that's
with
true.
Luigi being the cover too.
I know, true. Also, there's an icon with a red and green guy. You know what that means? You can play as Tommy and Jason from Power Rangers. Let's go.
Yeah.
Joking.
Oh,
I'm
Nick,
sorry,
you
I-
missed it. I actually did my Francis impression on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you
I was
probably
also
would have been dying.
I also
What
talked about,
what was it? What
Wolf
was
Den.
it? Was it complaining about?
Oh, you were complaining about how Samus's breast
Oh,
size got reduced.
yeah,
to
I was seeing
Smash.
Samus' breast size being reduced. I was like, that's fucking bullshit.
I know, because we were talking about how stupid it was that people got pissed that her breast size were reduced.
And then Trevor's like, you need some pussy.
I was like, for all the people that need that complain about that, y'all need some pussy.
Triforce J is gonna fight you, Trevor, because he thinks White Ranger's the best Ranger.
Green Ranger's best Ranger. Fucking fight me, bro. I will meet you in the
I don't
back
know,
alley
no,
with my
I mean,
with
Jay's
my dragon
Jay's
sword.
OG. He's gonna drop kick you.
I don't care. I'll be there with my dragon sword, calling my dragon Zord. I'll be like, boom, bitch, let's go.
All he needs to call is a DC club, which includes me's in it. You're gonna get jumped so hard.
Hey, but Tommy has fan favoritism, so I'll come back alive somehow.
Yeah. Also, since you came in late, I was gonna say new to the podcast, which is dumb as fuck. But that's not true.
You were the
Finally
first-
here. Finally.
Finally,
After many weeks of not coming.
looking whiter than ever. Now we're gonna get Nick's impression about stuff. And the only reason why he came on is because when I texted him, I said, you can be a critic, just don't make fun of my favorite Mario Kart game. He's like, fuck it, fine. So now that's why he's on it.
Yeah, no, I didn't agree to that.
Yeah, you did.
I came on here specifically to make fun of you.
No,
I mean, I
Nick,
can't even make fun of you because I called you Casper pretty much.
Yeah.
Nick, do you know that for the title screen, he put under a picture of you, Mario Kart 8
Please
Deluxe
don't.
is the best game.
No,
No.
really? No, you changed it?
No, it's like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is great, and that's what.
That's what he put under you. As a quote box.
Yeah, Alex made that for me, so I have that saved because it's funny. Cause I know you
Alex.
don't like it, but I'm telling you, it's not bad. You just don't like it. Here's the thing. Okay, no. First things first. Before Nick starts ranting about it, I'm gonna make him change topics.
Right.
Crackdown 3, Mediocrity. You heard
No,
all about
Jay,
the
we're not.
Xbox fanboys like flipping out. Like, oh, where's Prez? Jay, can you please ask Prez who's that? I think it's called Kids Groove. Kids Groove was like the biggest YouTuber, like Xbox fanboy, and he was defending Crackdown 3 from this random podcast. It was so funny. So
Actually, no, it's Kid Smooth.
Kid Smooth, thank you. My bad.
Yeah.
Nick's face during that joke. No, we are not Jay.
Because Jay said Green Ranger is the White Ranger, so are either of us wrong? Either of us really wrong? I'm like, no, we're not. We're both
Pretty
right.
much, yeah.
Yeah, we're both right.
I guess it's just a color preference. Like, which one do you prefer him to wearing, the white one or the green one? So
Green.
what's your take on the Xbox fanboys saying, "Well, these fucking shucks, freaking Crackdown 3 is not bad."
I'm like, yes, it is.
I think I'm unfamiliar with what we're talking about.
Crackdown 3, it has been getting like mediocre scores, and Xbox fanboys are defending it. And the fact that this game's been hyped and delayed and didn't deliver any promises, and the fact that it doesn't do anything new to define its genre in the series itself,
Okay,
like
let me
Crackdown
see.
1 did. Like there's fanboys defending it. So what's your take on people going crazy about the Metacritic scores and just the scores in general?
Oh, that's a deep topic. Are you
Yes,
sure you want
yes,
to talk about
I want you to go on that topic because I'm too tired to talk.
Use your anger.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. I don't know where to begin. Okay. So Metacritic has its own problems relative to the industry.
Yeah, like for example, why the fuck did he let Washington Post review Mario Kart Deluxe and give it a 7 out of 10, which brought it from a 93 to a 92, which pissed me off.
The fuck? Did they really?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, since when did these fuckers make game reviews? They're a freaking newspaper, now freaking game reviewing. So,
Well,
like,
I mean, they like to evolve.
yeah,
Trying
but
to, at least.
they
Or
ruined
try
on
different
Mario Kart
things.
8's chance to stay in the 93, but it's still 92 to this day, so take that.
I think it not really matters.
No, I mean it's still a 92 in Metacritic, so I'm okay with that for my favorite Mario Kart game.
I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Speaking of devil,
Double Dash.
I like Double Dash.
I love
I
that.
had never played.
Double
I've
Dash.
only
Great
played it
game.
once. I need to get the
Great game.
game.
Double Dash is my
Love
third
that
favorite
game.
Mario Kart game.
My
Love that
favorite
game.
is still Wii.
DS used to be number 1, but then Deluxe came out.
Let's see.
It has like a 59 or something.
Well, there's always gonna be fanboys, like I said. There's always gonna be.
Yeah,
fanboys.
it has a 60. I'm looking at this. I'm kind of reading.
Oh, they went back up.
Jesus Christ.
I need to give my favorite Mario Kart some love now. I need to put this on my screen. All right, so like I was saying, so your thoughts and impressions.
Hold on. If you're gonna do your favorite Mario Kart, I'm doing my favorite Pokemon game. Where the fuck is it?
Double Dash is the GOAT of the Mario Kart. Great game, but yeah, DS is second place for me.
Oh. Actually, since this one has a label.
I really hope Mario Kart 9 or the next big sequel from Mario Kart 8 really brings back what's it called? That mission modes. I would like them to
that would be good.
But and also not make it repetitive like the DS version was.
Oh, here it is.
Give me one moment.
All right. So Nick is on the phone with somebody. Man, I can never get him to talk about video games anymore because he always bitches about me bitching and I bitch about him bitching. So it works in the long run.
Honestly, if they do
We
GameCube
both
games
bitch
for
about
the,
each other bitching. So that's what I said.
I bitch about everyone bitching. So basically, I would say if they do bring GameCube games to the Switch, they better bring Double Dash because I do want to play it. And I'm kind of that's why I'm holding off buying some GameCube games like Wind Waker and Double Dash because I'm waiting to see if they'll do that. If they don't, then I'll buy them.
I don't think
but I
they're
do
gonna
want
do
to
it
play
for
them.
Mario Kart unless it's a virtual console sort of style.
I mean, why not do Mario? Why not do Mario Kart? I mean, seriously, especially Double Dash. Double Dash is a really good game from what I played that one night at your house.
It's funny because Mario Kart Double Dash gets like this split reaction. It's like this. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is loved by critics, but then Mario Kart Double Dash is only really loved by the fans. The critics don't really shine Mario Kart Double Dash as like a great Mario Kart, while they think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a great Mario Kart, and then vice versa with the fan bases. But to be honest, every single Mario Kart community is so split. There's people that like 7. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
There's Ox.
Oh, what's up,
Yeah.
Alex?
No, he just left. He like came in and he left. But I think I do want to play more Double Dash, but I also don't want to shell out like $30 to pay for it because GameCubes are going up in price. Sadly.
Triforce, you gotta learn how to stop criticizing people for touching their hair. No, I get your point though. Actually, I'm trying my best. I haven't done as much today.
But yeah, like seriously, like
But you're not wrong, Jay. I'm
I
trying.
want to
my
get Wind
best.
Waker and I want to get fucking Double Dash, but also I fucking can't because like the $30. I'm like I'm cheap ass right now, so I want to get them for like 10. The only reason I paid like 40 for Melee is because I had the money at the time and I was like, fuck it, I'll get Melee because Smash Brothers coming out soon.
What's wrong, Nick?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
Is that how you look, pussy?
People keep calling me. Maybe yours.
Maybe
Maybe.
more? Hey, I'll be pleasurable from that.
I think it'll be nice. Just you and me out on a date. You know,
I'll take you some steak, some prime rib, and some shrimp, and some champagne, man.
maybe not prime rib, like maybe a ribeye, like a 12 ounce.
That
No.
sounds good. That sounds...
No, it's not the only 12 ounce you'll be getting tonight, but
Oh, I can't wait for that, man. Oh, what's funny? We were also talking
really,
about...
you're gonna call me? Okay.
What's funny? Also, what's funny is that we were talking about like jokingly talking about them putting Pornhub on the Switch and be like, hey, you have to have your Nintendo Switch account.
oh man,
online
you
account.
know how they
So,
say
yeah.
that there's gonna be
it
like
would make it
special
worth it.
deals for joining the online service. This special deal was you get a free poster of like Peach naked or some bullshit.
You get like a fleshlight or a Mario, Luigi, or Toad dildo.
That's not me this time. I swear to God, that was not me. That was not
Yeah.
me.
All too worth it.
That's not
But-
me. I swear.
But you would get that Samus fleshlight though.
I'm about to play some
Goodbye.
games. Hop into DC later, William. Yeah, I'll try.
Oh, fucking sorry, Nick. Oh, did Alex call you, Nick?
Yeah, he called me.
What did he
God damn it,
say?
Alex. No.
What do you?
Nick-
I didn't answer.
Oh,
No, Alex.
God damn, I'm
in
a
the DM
dumbass.
said- Alex in the DM said sorry, Nick, with a laughing face.
Oh, he did what I did. Fucking
Yeah,
Alex. I
Alex-
love you,
yeah.
Alex. Keep it up. Keep it up. Shout outs to Alex.
Well, I don't have Nick's number, so
You know, maybe it's best seeing how this is happening.
No, I only did it because you and I have
No.
like this love-hate relationship.
no. The funny thing is, if Nick gave me his number and I called him, I probably called
Shit,
him during
I need to stop touching my hair.
like during sex or
Hold
something.
I'm trying not like touch my hair. Sorry.
I'm trying to beg here. Leave me
I'm
alone.
trying to beg her fuck off. I mean, I can fuck on, but not off. Shut up. You know what I meant.
So okay, since this is a huge topic, how about this? What's your impressions of Scalebound potentially coming on the Switch? Then that's easy, right?
It's actually really interesting. My sources that I know of haven't even heard of this rumor before until now. And typically, whenever they talk about like top secret information, he knows it firsthand. So he hasn't heard of this rumor, which is kind of strange. So I'm not sure if I buy into that rumor, but it'd be
Shit,
pretty
where's
interesting.
VCIP when we need him? Because he thinks one of my viewers in the chat was like, "Yeah, I'm confirming this game's coming on the Switch." I was like, I don't know. Wait, does Microsoft still own that IP still?
Yes, but much like how Sega, owns the Bayonetta franchise, Nintendo funds it, so therefore it's an exclusive.
Well, also Sony. I mean, Sega still gets to add like a couple funds of it too. I'm assuming because they get their publishing names on there and all that stuff too.
Well, they get the publishing rights. Well, they get their name on it, but they also reap the benefits of the profit. So I think Scalebound, did Microsoft already put too much money into the development? So did Platinum Games. So I think it's not going to be Platinum Games developing it, but it might be someone else. But the idea is still there. So I can see it happening, I just don't know if it'll be a Nintendo exclusive. I think it'll be a completely redesigned game with elements from the original Scalebound.
I mean, with
Nick,
Microsoft and
I'm about to
Nintendo
ask
kinda
you a couple potential insider
Yeah,
information questions about a certain game from Microsoft side of things.
Okay,
Awesome.
but I was gonna say, with Microsoft and Nintendo being fuck buddies basically now with their great relationship, I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft's like, yeah, we'll share this game with you, just not Sony. Sony can go suck a dick.
Yeah.
Oh no, I also did
Yeah.
I also did the Boogie impression with Sony saying about crossplay. We have to pick the fucking children. That's why I remember what I said.
Yeah. So, like, but seriously, they're putting Xbox Live on Nintendo Switch. So I wouldn't be surprised when Microsoft, like, you guys can develop it as long as, like, you also develop it for our next Xbox game system.
Oh, but since you have a sauce for that kind of stuff, so do you know what features can be added to the Switch version of Xbox Live?
To be determined. I haven't really asked about it. Because I think it's just gonna be like kind of like, it's not like the current Xbox Live system where you can buy games and download them and play them. I think it's just going to be like an interconnectivity service
kind of
that
like
allows people. Thing? Yeah, kind of like that. I think that's what it will be. It's not going to be anything crazy.
Damn it! I was hoping to kind of play like stream Shadow of the Tomb Raider on my Switch, and like instead of like stream it. I mean, and I said stream it, by the way.
Yeah.
Because if you could stream like Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the Switch, like Ubisoft did, and like wherever they did it, I think you could do like Shadow of the Tomb Raider and stuff like that.
Yeah, you already can, but you have to do it with your Japanese account.
I know, but like, but the thing is, I can't read Japanese for shit, so I'm good. I do have a Japanese account, but for the hell of it, because why not? I mean, the Switch is region free, so fuck it. You might as well reap the benefits.
Might as well.
You might as well. So yeah, I have not been on the eShop in my Japanese account in months. I should check and see if there's anything free I could download. Like, for why not?
Man, there's a lot of games.
Why is my thumbnail of Splatoon 2 fucking the Tetris 99? YouTube. I did not put Tetris as my thumbnail for Splatoon 2.
Tetris, like, William, let us fuck you. We want your babies. Tetris is.
I don't like how YouTube does not update their shit properly.
Oh yeah.
Clickbaity.
But what do y'all think of Tetris 99? I have it, but I have not played it.
I only played it once. I'm not even level 1 yet. I got 33rd place. That shit gets hard as fuck, but it's fun as hell.
Okay.
It's actually a battle royale game that I'm actually interested in playing.
I'm gonna show you guys. I have Tetris on my 3DS for Game Boy, so I love that. As I told you guys. So I'm actually interested in actually playing Tetris 99. I just don't like the multiplayer aspect. I like playing Tetris single player.
Not me, Nick.
No, it's just a text, I think.
See if y'all can see that, like Tetris, see that's Tetris right there for Game Boy.
The only battle royale game I'm playing right now is Apex.
Yeah. I need to get a new controller for my computer to play that. I'm still at the tutorial
Apex
section.
is really flying out there. A lot of my friends are playing it.
Hey, it's an EA game actually doing well this time because it's free.
You know, fun fact about that. Apparently, EA hardly did anything to that game at all. They let the Respawn development team, whatever they're called. They're named Respawn or something.
Respawn.
Yeah,
Respawn.
They pretty much said, yeah, go make it. All right, we'll just supervise this. Get it out eventually. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what I heard. I was like, very interesting.
Yeah, but the thing is, it also has microtransactions. But since it's a free game, it justifies
it's free to play. So here's the thing about microtransactions. If your game is free to play and you want to make some form of money, go ahead and add that.
Yeah,
but if you're a $60, $40, $30, $50 game, no,
if you're a full price game, if you're a full price game and you're charging $2 for a sight dot for your gun,
cough
fuck
Activision.
You. Yes, cough Activision, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. They did it twice, fucking twice.
Yeah.
God.
That's impossible.
God damn
Nothing's impossible, sadly.
Nothing's impossible. There are zombies with tits.
Hey, that sounds hot.
Don't worry, you'll be eating her while she's definitely eating you.
Yeah. Hey, which way's which here?
Hey, you figure it out. But no, seriously, so I'm glad. I actually am proud of EA on this one, since they're like,
no, I'm just proud that Respawn can freely make a game without EA's dictatorship around it.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm proud of EA. They didn't put their dictatorship around it, and the only thing they put is their microtransaction dick into it. That's all they did.
Do the snowball voice impression. Guess who's here?
Oh, hello. It is I, Snowball.
I like that's the voice I need to practice doing.
I
But,
will your entire family.
But no, like, good job, yeah, you did good this time. It's a free game, so you can put your microtransaction dick into this game and still get money without pissing people off.
I'm trying to find. I wrote a little piece about review scores in games. And I'm trying to
Here's my
find
take
it.
on it. Don't get butthurt if a game you like gets either a super high score, low, or mediocre score. Freaking, if you want to do something about, then get your ass out of your fucking masturbation chair and start reviewing games yourself.
Hey! Don't tell me about my masturbation chair.
So if I get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a 3 out of 10, would that be okay?
Oh, no, because if I see that shit, freaking, I'm going to make sure that shit gets 11 out of 10 and make the score go back up freaking tremendous amount of points.
No,
Fuck that
I'll
shit.
give it a 1 out of 10.
I'll give
give
it.
Oh, go ahead, Alex.
I was just gonna say what he said. Just give
No,
it
I'll-
a 2 out of 10.
I was gonna say, I'll give it a 1 out of 10. I'll put not enough porn.
We'll get not enough tits.
Not enough boobs in this game. And not enough cleavage for Nintendo.
Wait,
No. But
This
no,
ain't Fire
I-
Emblem.
to me,
And Gold Peach.
To me, I'd rather use scores from both critics and players, and more as a reference, because really it's always really up to you. Just use that and also gameplay footage from the kind of get the sense of whether you want to buy it or not. Don't let their scores fully decide if you want to play the game or not. If you want to play the game, to get some references, watch some videos, and still make it a good decision. If you still
Educational
want to play it,
decision.
yeah, educational decision.
Here's the
and
thing.
if you still
I
want to
knew
play
Devil's
it, then play it.
Third was not going to review well. I don't regret buying that game. I love Devil's Third, but it's a fucking bad game. I'm just going to say that right now. It's a bad game, but I still like to play it. And
I mean,
you can like bad games. So if you like
Yeah.
Crackdown 3, just be like, yeah, it's mediocre, but I still like it. Like, I can easily admit that I like a bad game.
That's
if
how
a
I feel
game,
about Let's
but if
Go.
a game is actually good, I will defend it. Which
Oh, yeah.
Nick and I have
Me-
done in the past before.
Yeah.
Me kind of with Sonic 06.
Yeah, like, that's me with Let's Go. Like Let's
What?
Go is not the best Pokemon game ever, but I
can't
still love
de-
it.
Oh.
But how you cannot defend Sonic 06, man? That game is buggy as hell. Like that game was rushed, and the bestiality plot, like seriously.
Maybe that's what Alan's into. That's the problem.
Yeah, like no, it's like I'll just go to bestiality.com if I want to see that shit.
If I
we
ever
forget
see you
about
watch
that.
that shit one time, you're out of my podcast.
Well, I have something to tell you after the stream then.
Well, this is Trevor's last stream. Last time on the podcast.
What's
Alex,
worse is
you're
that it
gonna
was on the
replace his
Wii.
spot now.
What's worse is that it was on the Wii.
okay, I think I found it.
Oh wait. All right, so the next topic is we're going back to the mediocre scores of Crackdown 3. This is Nick's take on it, supposedly.
So, okay, it's a little. I found the post, so I'm like, okay, I know what I'm saying now. So I haven't played Crackdown 3, but seeing the Metascore reviews and
and the
Metacritic
fanboys
and stuff like that,
overreacting.
yeah, the user scores don't seem too hot. Metacritic scores, whatever you want to call it, don't seem too great either. However, the fact that Metacritic is so balls deep in this industry right now is completely ridiculous, and it literally controls people's jobs. So if let's say Crackdown 3 in your contract at who's the developer?
Zimbo Digital?
Respawn?
Digital.
No, it's not
Respawn.
Respawn. Respawn's is the one that made Apex and
yeah.
Titanfall from
Oh, Sumo Digital.
Sumo Digital.
It's
Yes.
Noble Rock.
Yeah, they made
So-
Crackdown.
So, if your contract is at Sumo Digital states that this game or whatever game you develop has to get a 95 score or above in order to receive a bonus. If not, you can get fired. That is in a lot of contracts in this video game industry or in any industry. Actually.
95.
Yeah, there are literally. It's in some contracts that has to be the case.
Wait, are
And
you
it's
talking about
happened.
Metacritic final scores?
Yes, specifically Metacritic is named. Yes.
Freaking, there's so many games that gets 80s. Like,
Exactly. That's supposed to act as an incentive, but in reality, that's just causing your morale for your teammates to just completely drop. Because if you don't meet that 95, if you don't meet that near perfect score, then you're
but
screwed.
hardly anybody gives 10 out of 10s. Because every single reviewer is like, oh, no game can be perfect. This game is superb. It has everything done perfectly, no flaws. 7.5 out of 10. Please buy this game. Like, people can do
Exactly.
stupid shit like that.
Right, and the fact that user scores or review scores can be manipulated to that sense is a disaster for a
Wait,
lot
they
of
actually
these
they
developers.
actually consider user scores too?
Yes.
That's super
Oh,
bad. That's actually
God.
worse.
Oof.
So that's why when people talk about scores, it made me think about this for different perspectives. So when people ask me, I'd always get asked why I don't use a scoring system in my Game Boy reviews. So for review scores, I think that honestly they're completely ridiculous. The idea that you could possibly boil a living piece of art or entertainment to a clean numerical metric is something
numerical.
that so my brain is going, but my mouth is.
But the
not
problem with
working
that
with it.
is reviewing games with a number score is not bad. The issue is how we interpret the numbers. People consider 7 out of 10 bad now. That's
Right, yeah, but here, listen. So the idea that you could possibly boil a living piece of art or entertainment to a clean numerical metric is something that I don't believe in and is contributing to the destruction of development studios where the executives base the fate of said studio on Metacritic scores.
Alone.
I would rather have people say, for instance, Nick liked it and his reasonings was compelling, or Nick was on the fence about this game and I think some of the things he mentioned sound bad, so I'm going to wait and see. In general, our reviews and impressions don't exist as guides for purchases, but rather a loose form of criticism that the audience can use to get a sense of how a game works and what it does and does not manage to achieve.
That's what I've been saying. There you go. Basically, don't let it drive your decision. Just let it like be like a basis. Like let it help you be educated about it. Don't let it be like.
If you see that number, if you see a 60 or something, be like, okay, why is it a 60? Let's take a look.
Exactly.
Not, it's a 60. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, no, like find out why it's a 60. Don't be like, oh, it's a 60. Fuck, this game's terrible. I'm not buying this game. What could actually be a really good game. It's just because also people have different tastes, people have different biases too. So honestly, like so many factors go into it. You might as well just make it on your own. Just have things kind of help be that support. If anything.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's your decision. So this.
Exactly. Don't let Metacritic fucking decide what the fuck you buy. I mean, seriously, I bought
I'm
Mario
still gonna
3D.
use scores for my reviews, but I'm gonna emphasize that you should still get this game if it's like 6 or above.
I think I'm gonna review Gen 8 when it comes.
I think people should actually just do their own research and come to their own conclusions and not allow just one website to dictate that for them. I mean, people who do online reviews like me and Wiiam or anyone else.
No, after college, I will start to do reviews. And I'm also going to do retrospective reviews on games that age well or not well. I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm like, where's my notebook? I have like a plan of list of things I'm about to do.
Well, I swear to God, if you say Majora's Mask is not better than Ocarina of Time, we're ending our friendship.
Listen, I don't even play Legend of Zelda
ending my
games.
friendship right
I
now,
have no
Trevor.
interest in
I
playing
know, Alan.
Legend of Zelda games other than Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2 in the future. The only reason why I remotely care about not Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, because when you go in the market, and this is shoutouts to my friend Gabriel, aka Wookie Man. He showed me like this couple that goes like into 360 on the N64 version, and all they do is like spin around. That's the only reason why I give a flying ass about Ocarina of Time. Is that lazy ass couple spinning the circle in the fucking market scene. That because when Gabriel first showed me that, I died. I was fucking drunk as fuck. I was like.
The funny thing was, I was listening to both soundtracks earlier today. I like Ocarina of Time soundtrack more, but I love the gameplay and I love the story of Majora's Mask more. I find it better, and like side quests actually mean something, unlike an Ocarina. Like Ocarina's kind of cut and paste adventure game in my sense, but a little more grand. But Majora's Mask is more concise. It's more dark. I love dark stories more, so that's why I find it better.
And it's more rewarding.
Oh, that's more
I
warm
can
too. Cause
understand that. I mean, I personally loves that aspect what they did with Majora's Mask. However, the one thing that will still bug me because I just don't like being rushed on games is the rush time.
Well, but think about it. That would be you. That would be you if you're
Suicide.
fucking trying.
Sorry.
If you're trying to fucking stop the world from ending from a moon, you would be rushed too. That anguish, that aggravation. That's a theme in Majora's Mask, and they nail that shit.
just
They nail
realized
that theme and
something.
tone.
They did, and I liked how they did that. It's just it took me a while to get used to that when I first started. But unlike in Ocarina of Time, which I didn't know we're now talking about between Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time on the podcast.
Well, I just brought it up, so yeah. I still stand by my tweet, by the way, Alex.
We're gonna let
See,
him-
Trevor, you're just like me with Mario Kart Deluxe. Freaking Nick and I have like mixed opinions on that shit. But when we
Yeah.
come to a conclusion, every time I'm saying, you know what, Nick? At least you and I both like Double Dash and DS. He goes,
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
Alex and I both like Ocarina of Time. I can admit I love Ocarina of Time. It's a really great
I
game.
also love Majora's Mask.
Yeah, it's just that our opinions on which one is better is different. I can respect Alex's opinion though too. I'm not gonna be like you're fucking wrong, change it or we're done. No, I'm not gonna be like that.
Oh, what was that, William? Sounds like doubt. Sounds like doubt.
I'm
Sound
doubting not you guys, but something else.
What?
Me. Like I was saying, I feel like if I should start doing online reviews, I think I'm gonna try to implement like sort of like a similar score based on what Nick does, which is either get it, don't get it, or maybe sort of, I guess.
Yeah, the yes, no, maybe.
And then, but for me, I'm always gonna do scores, but I'm not gonna post the scores on the video. So basically, when I do my own score, which is gonna be like 7, 8, 9, 10, 9.5, pretty much if you're like a 7 above, I will say yes, get the game. If it's 6, 5, 4, I'll be saying maybe, and then 3, 2, 1 would be like.
I think I'm gonna start.
There might be an exception with the maybe part though, because maybe like Animal Crossing might get like a 4 out of 10 for me, but I'm probably gonna say no to that garbage still.
Like me, I think I'm gonna start doing game reviews for
Speaking
mostly
of the devil,
Pokemon main series games though. But the thing
How
is,
the
like
fuck
for
did
me,
you give Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival a fucking maybe?
oh,
Because I like Animal
never.
Crossing.
You like Amiibo Festival
Never
enough
mind.
to give it a maybe?
Yeah, if you're a good fan of Animal Crossing and you like party games, I like Wii Party. So like it was very similar to Wii Party U and Wii Party for
Was
the
it?
Wii.
No, we Party is
Yeah.
average for me.
Uh,
I never got to get
Some of the
game,
mini
but I
games
have
were
seen
fun,
a
but
bunch of
I didn't like the
gameplay about it.
boards.
I mean, I have Wii Music, so
well, Wii Music's this whole. It's another argument.
It's a
Yeah.
huge argument, especially with E3 2008. Dun, 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 dun.
that offbeat
Oh,
Mario
God.
theme.
Dun, 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 dun,
No.
dun, dun,
Worst
dun,
T3.
dun.
But the thing, well, like as I was going to say though, William, I think I'm gonna start reviewing games, mostly Pokemon main series games, and like one of my rating system would be a recommended or not recommended. But I would also mention the fact even though I recommend it, make sure you do your own research and get your own
No,
opinion. Don't let me
best way
drive
to
that.
get clicks is always copy this out. Should you buy this game? Which is the most clickbaity title ever, because it's
Oh, no,
obvious.
I'm gonna do that, but I'm also be like, yeah, I'll either not recommend it, but also if you want to buy it, then get more feedback. Okay, decide your own.
Well,
like-
hold on. Okay.
Listen, I'm joking. There's every single thumbnail is clickbait in some form of fashion sense. I know that, and I'm joking when I said that. 'Cause I done both good clickbait and bad clickbait in my past videos.
Just put boobs in the thumbnail, man. You'll get instant views.
Well, not that kind of bad clickbait. My clickbait was I posted a hack version of King Boo Marker A on the Wii U, and posted on like a random troll ass video, and I got like 1,000 views with a bunch of dislikes.
Well, the thing is with YouTube's new community standards, it's kind of to get the attention of clickbaiting.
Yeah, true. I think I put. Do I recommend Gen 8 for hardcore Pokemon fans?
It's up to you to decide.
It's up to you to decide. And
Yeah.
recommend, and I would use recommend. I'm like, should you buy this? No, do I recommend it? Recommend is more of an opinion based thing, not like a factual thing. But yeah. But yeah, but like right now, I kind of stepped my foot into the water of game reviews because apparently, I reviewed the Switch one time in the Red Dawn Discord, and Alex is like, Trevor should do reviews. So I'm like, okay, I'll just review Pokemon to kind of step my water into that. No, seriously, I did review it. I can't remember. I think it was you, Alex. You were arguing with someone in the Red Dawn. I'm like, I think it was Maddie, maybe that or Joey, and I was like,
Wait,
look.
hold up, arguing Maddie.
It was someone about the Switch and like features and stuff. I'm like, here's my review of the Switch in Red Dawn. You're like, oh, you should do
That's
reviews.
probably
I'm like, okay.
that's probably with one of us, being Nick or myself.
I don't know if it was Nick. It was someone. It wasn't one of you guys.
Because I worked on the review with Nick, which I missed doing those with you, by the way. The Switch one, Switch
review?
hardware.
Oh man, that was a long time ago.
I know, but I miss doing those collabs with you where I helped you out.
Yeah. I'm probably. We'll talk about it later.
No,
No,
but it was.
you can say it now. This is
it
your
was one of
best
the
chance to
regular
get
members.
marketing material on me. I got a loyal
man.
fan base of 4 viewers. I got Jerry with me, and it's gonna be all good.
I know, but I was like, what is the? But no, it was someone with like one of, I guess, not the lesser members, one of the more like non-moderator members, kind of like one of the non-YouTube members, like of Red Dawn. I think it was like Joey or someone. I can't remember that. No, or I can't remember what it was for. Fuck. But Alex was debating with someone. about that, and so yeah. But yeah,
So- We have gotten a little bit off track. So what's next?
We already talked about the topic, so we're stuck on Q&A, essentially.
yeah,
'Cause
Q&A.
we already got your thoughts on Mario Maker, Scalebound, and Crackdown 3.
Yeah, so basically,
Yeah.
Rambling's kind of like a no-brainer because we were trying to pad out the runtime too. Like we're
Yeah.
trying to do a game explain. So Rambling was a good thing because we already talked about everything.
Yeah.
So why not? And so Q&A would sounds good because I want to get back to watching some Zelda retrospectives after this.
Yeah. So in the chat, guys, you guys got any questions for any of us to ask?
Yeah, like, am I cute? No, I'm joking. I know one person that would say yes.
Well, we could also ask each other questions too to help pad that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So Nick, when's your next review?
To be determined.
To be determined. You sound
Yes.
like every other gaming company.
You sound like Microsoft with their exclusives.
That's canceled now. That's because you brought it
Hey,
up.
shoutouts to
There we go.
Gonju. Gonju is one of my most recent subscribers actually. So shoutouts to the new sub guy right there. Gonju. Do
You're
me a
kinda
big favor. Do me a big favor. If Jerry's not
Thank
watching
you.
my stream, get his ass back on here for me, pretty please. Because Jerry needs to stop leaving my bitch ass when it's not a Splatoon stream. He said no homo. And Hunter says yes, lol. Any questions though, guys? Alex, you have a question? Trevor, Alan, anybody, nobody, somebody?
I'm like, okay, my favorite question, Ganju, would you fuck me? No, I'm joking.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I have
Well,
actually a
you
legit
know
question.
I would.
Oh, I know you would, Nick. I know you would, man. The feelings are mutual, bro. You're so sexy. Actually, dude, no lie. Nick is actually good looking, in my opinion. As a no homo, Nick is actually good looking. Okay.
I don't believe it.
No,
It's
trust
all a
me.
lie. It's all a lie.
It's a rumor.
It's a rumor. Just much like Scalebound, it's a rumor.
Yep.
Yes.
I would. He said I would.
Oh, let's go.
No homo still. Gonju, please get Jerry for me, if you can. Bring Jerry Bear back on here. I need to talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. Ganju, let's meet up and let's do it. Okay.
Because he swings both ways, so it works for him.
So does anybody
I
have any
told him.
questions for anyone?
Perfect. Freaking Jerry Bear's gonna be like, oh, William, what the fuck do you want? I only care about your Splatoon content. Oh, he's gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry, Jerry, if you're in the chat right now. I know you're busy.
So does anybody have any questions for?
I got a question for myself. When will I not forget to do a stream? Because I have a
don't know.
habit of like setting up like a time and date for a stream. For example, yesterday I was
Yeah.
supposed to do Wolfenstein 2, and I got home. I was like talking to the DC Club friends of mine, and then George was like, "Hey, William, why aren't you streaming today?" And it was like 12 o'clock. I was like, "Fuck," because I forgot to stream
Nope,
Wolfenstein.
not
2.
anymore.
Not anymore. I have that bad habit. I need to stop doing that. Hi Jerry, I just missed you.
Shit, I gotta turn my fan on. I'm getting hot in here. I gotta take off all my clothes.
No, I just miss having you on my streams because like I'm like comfortable talking to you sometimes, Jerry.
Yeah, no one got my fucking musical reference.
No,
Oh, I got it.
I'm
I
not
think
good
they all
with
got it.
music
Thank
whatsoever.
you. Okay, good.
We've got one question.
Yes.
Ganji told me to come back. Yes, I told him to tell you to come back.
Wait,
it was
Alan,
my
are you-
idea and it was his execution. So
Wait.
that's my
Alan, are
fault.
you asking when Pornhub's coming to the Switch?
Yeah, what is Pornhub coming to the Switch?
Man, you gotta ask Pornhub. I mean, they're mowing people's lawns right now, so there you go.
Let me give my contact a call.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Pornhub, when are you
Hold on,
bringing
I'm
titties
gonna
to the
call them
Switch?
right now.
So you better not be calling me.
He's gonna do.
Moshi, Jesus death. This is Pornhub. How can I help you?
So my horny ass bitch ass friends want Pornhub on the Switch. I'll get you a contract to get that shit on there within the month, and you don't have to pay the fee expenses for developing that bullshit.
Ads are allowed as well.
Reggie Fils-Aimé, is that you?
Wait, Reggie wants his Pornhub.
Yeah, I'm kicking ass and taking aim. I'm here to get Pornhub on the Switch.
He's here to
I'm
shoot his cum all over
Reggie
you.
with
My
I
body
don't
is ready.
have the Reggie voice.
My body
My
is
body
coming.
is-
Reggie, you know you're married, first off. Second off, why are you in a rush to get Pornhub on the Switch?
We need more applications on the Switch. The fans are demanding.
Oh yeah, you want some ebony and some stepsister? Is that what we're wanting?
And also, I'll give.
Reggie.
Stepmom.
Also,
Re-
since we're a Japanese company, I'll hook you up with some sushi.
This, by the way.
Sushi, huh?
Specifically, California roll, since our North America headquarters is two states above it.
Who's that in the background?
Some bitch ass named Nick. he's a good friend of mine. We give him insights. We give him inside
You know,
sources, and then we
I
make him
thought you
do
were Reggie
rumors.
Fils-Aimé, so I thought maybe Miyamoto would have been back there.
No,
He's a fan,
Miyamoto
man.
is too busy with the theme park right now.
True.
He's the only employee working at the theme park right now.
From the
Building it
Nintendo
by
side of
himself.
things, yes.
Yeah. I get you.
I was about to say Owada. Never mind.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Directly to you.
I
With
should've
this
been
long
directly
ass direct.
to your penis.
You came back. You came back.
He's like, you
From
can't
the
kill the
dead.
Owada. I'm unkillable, bitch.
I
was never
possesses
dead,
people
Rumble.
just to get the
I
message.
was never dead.
All right, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Well, I will get in with my contact with my contacts at Pornhub, which I am also at Pornhub. I will not tell you what I do at Pornhub.
I'll hook you up with a dragon roll. Would you
Yeah.
like Boston roll? We got cucumber roll. White
Actually, can you
tu-
give me a crispy California roll?
Hell yeah, we can. That would be $5.77.
Ooh, that's almost as much as 6 months of Nintendo Online. I don't think I can afford that.
Oh god, I'm dying.
I don't want some
no,
parts
no,
of
we,
it.
we'll,
Sorry,
we'll
Trevor.
get you a good deal. Just bring Pornhub to the fucking Switch.
I'm fucking dying.
Sorry,
I'm
Trevor.
fucking dying.
Guys,
I'm
you won't
dying.
believe who I just talked to.
Reggie
Oh,
Fils-Aimé?
what happened?
Reggie Fils-Aimé just gave me a call.
Fucking Reggie Fils-Aimé.
The Reggie
Holy
Fils-Aimé from
shit.
Nintendo.
Bro, let me
Wait,
have his
what's
number,
the
bro.
first thing did he say? Was it take aim, take
What
an
did he
ass or
say?
something?
Get this, he asked me about Pornhub. on
For
the
real?
Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Okay,
wow.
tell me information about
Right?
that.
Oh my god.
I don't think we can talk about this live because this is I might get in trouble for this.
Oh my gosh. I hope did they offer like some dumbass sushi or some bullshit too? I heard something
Well,
about
how
that.
do you know? Hold on. How do you know?
Because
How
we
do
heard
know,
you talking in the
Will?
background.
Yeah,
Because you're asking for
yeah.
California
Yeah, man.
roll.
Yeah, you said something about sushi.
Yeah.
No, that's a code name. Why would you assume that? We can't like say that we're gonna what projects we're working
Well,
on in plain
I
name.
thought I was talking about
Since
second
I
dick.
didn't know the code name, I just assumed you meant the food sushi. So you can't get pissed off at me for that freaking crap.
No,
This is going on my YouTube channel.
Sushi is the type of prawn that he likes. Like it's a
Oh.
code name for like Asian or stepsister.
So he likes Asian
I don't
stepsisters.
know.
Oh my.
What?
I can neither confirm nor deny that information.
It's confirmed, guys. We all know it.
Oh, I got a text message from Nick. I can't say it on stream. So like I was saying, yeah, okay, so we're gonna get porned up on the goddamn Switch now.
Let's go. I can jack off and I'm mobile.
So now that Trevor can get a girlfriend called Virtual Bitch, same with you, Alex and Alan.
I already have a girl. Never mind. I know I don't. Never mind. I lost her.
Yeah, don't lie to us.
Yeah,
I
lying is
did.
bad. Look
I
what
did
happens to
have
all the
a wonderful-
rumors.
I-
Don't lie.
What are you talking about, Trevor? It's Maddie.
I did have a wonderful girl, but didn't work out. Fine though. But I'll have Pornhub the.
Man, I didn't know we were getting so personal on here.
Yeah. This is
I was
a
like,
video
well,
game podcast. Not a holy shit, I got fucking rejected cast.
Hey. Wonderful.
This isn't the Joe Rogan podcast, okay?
Fuck you, yes, it is. But yeah. But yeah, Pornhub and Switch.
Ganju says Asian midget stepbrother.
That's the one Reggie likes.
There we go.
It makes sense, He takes names,
Oh,
the
man.
small ones.
He take
so-
aims and
apologize
kick
to
an
that girl.
ass. I'm pretty sure he would say something stupid like that too.
But yeah, Pornhub
Did he also
and
say
Switch.
what's wrong with you?
Wait, who says what's wrong with who?
Reggie, he's like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Oh, what?
Just,
We at
bring it on the
Nintendo.
Switch.
Love to watch Pornhub on the Wii.
And now we are bringing it back to the Wii U.
Launching
As
February 14th,
Pornhub U.
2020. Launching February 14th,
2013.
Wait, whoa,
The
okay,
new
so going
Nintendo
backwards.
Switch launching on October 17.
with Pornhub installed.
You like updates for your games? Do you like updates? Y'all been demanding for Mario Kart 8 DLC? Well, guess what we got for you? We got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker DLC for y'all. Cause sure, everybody asked for that shit. No, I fucking didn't.
Man, it'd be interesting if I was able to voice a Nintendo Direct. That'd be nice.
Yeah, we should
You know,
practice doing that.
In that style of voice, it's like, the new Nintendo Switch launching on October 17th.
Octopath Traveler update version 3.0.
No, Nick, you voice it as Snowball's voice.
No.
And I'm gonna voice it as Francis' voice. I'll be raging every 5 seconds. This third-party developer didn't even bring the game to the fucking Switch.
I hope you're ready.
Rockstar, fucking bring freaking GT 4. I mean 5, 6, 7, something.
Colonel, the top secret mission is the Nintendo Direct.
DLC 3.0 would be Snake's brother named Regular Snake.
Snake 2.0.
Pretty
Old
much.
Snake. Old Snake to suck young Snake's cock.
Okay.
Okay, that was not even funny, Trevor.
You don't know my humor. Shut up.
I do get your humor. That one's just a bad execution of it.
So how's the Q&A going? Has anyone asked anything?
Nope.
We were
Wow.
just fucking around.
Well, we are there. We are good.
It's like
Who cares? I don't want to be a
We're just losing
professional
our damn mind.
podcast being like, all right, guys,
No.
my favorite
No.
game on this. Are you
I'm
gay?
bisexual.
Trevor's interested
Well,
with
well,
everybody.
well,
He'll
I'm
fuck
not
anything that
bi-curious,
walks.
Ganju, I'm bi-curious. Sorry, I'm bi-curious. So yeah.
Famous quote from King G said, he will fuck anything that walks, and Trevor follow that quote too.
Alex, one day I will. One day
jeez.
I will catch a shiny absol and.
I'm surprised the chat's not asking any questions. Jerry, can you
I
do
think
me
they're
one
too-
favor? Ask a question.
I think they're too busy laughing at the fact that we were talking about Pornhub and that Nick got a call from Reggie Fils-Aimé about Pornhub.
And me voice acting Reggie with my normal voice, which did not work out.
I'm gonna clip that, put it on my YouTube, and be like Pornhub on Switch confirmed. Clickbait, man. Clickbait.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was dying though. You heard me coughing like 5 times.
Oh,
during
no.
that
No, it was-
joke.
I was
was
too
hilarious.
paying attention to Nick's conversation to hear you going like coughing up in laughter.
No, Alan, we never will.
Alan said, "Will we ever stop talking about Pornhub on the Switch? Once Trevor is out of the podcast, that might happen. But for now,
will
he's
never
a
come
permanent
back.
guest, which means no. It always be brought up one time. Can you subscribe to my Pornhub account? Maybe. I'll think about it. Ganju, if you come on to my Mario Kart streams, then hell yes, I would." And Jerry Barry says, "Will there be another Fire Emblem character in Smash?" Yes, it's called Ike.
Oh, we're gonna get another Ike?
Yeah, we're gonna get
shit.
we're gonna get
The
Ike.
winner is.
We're gonna get Ike's in his father's outfit with an axe. He's like, "This is something
Yeah,
that my
another-
father will wear. I'm not used to
We get
this
another-
weapon."
If we get another Fire Emblem character, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I mean,
If we
I'm
got
not-
Fire
I'm not
Emblem
impressed
free
with
space in the podcast.
If we get a Fire Emblem character, please be something besides a sword user.
No,
Like,
no.
please,
Okay, here's the
please,
thing.
please.
It needs to have blue hair and a long sword, and it will work perfectly for me.
Wait, Alex, is your dick called Hector?
Hector.
That was actually pretty funny, Trevor. That was a good execution of that humor right there. I'll give you credit on that one. Good shit. I got a
Alex,
question
I love
for you.
Don't get mad.
Like, personally, I'm not impressed with the new Fire Emblem Three Houses.
What's wrong with it? Are you too afraid of it being like Harry Potter? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff.
No, the stylistic direction that they went with ever since. I mean, Awakening was fine. Okay, so you know Berserk, right? The second season of Berserk or whatever. Where
I only
they
seen
used,
the first season.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Same thing, pretty much.
Where they use the CG for the entire thing, and it's like, like 5 frames a second every time they move. It just looks awful, and they're doing that here with Fire Emblem. It just doesn't look good.
Well, damn. I'm not sure what to say. Wait for reviews, I guess. I don't know.
And I don't know.
Thank you, Jerry, by the way, for asking a question. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ganju, for asking a question. Alan, and thank you, Trevor, for not asking a question.
We're not mentioning Pornhub for like 5 minutes.
True. Stitch, thank you for the compliment. Poor Berserk. Facts. Cause like, what happened to Berserk, Nick? I don't care if you spoil it to me. Wait, but I forgot. There's 8 people in this chat and 2 others included. Never mind. But what do you mean by poor Berserk, Stitch?
Have you seen the CG that is used in the entire series?
It doesn't look that great, in my opinion.
No, it doesn't, and that's what Fire Emblem is doing here with its animated cutscenes.
My issue with it doesn't have Ike. And I'm like, where's my sequel or prequel?
Where's Ike, dude? Come on, it's all about him.
That's honestly
no,
me,
buddy.
though. I only care about Fire Emblem because
Like here's my another problem that I have with Three Houses. So we got Mario Odyssey and we got Zelda Breath of the Wild, both of which redefined what those games are.
Oh,
what the genre
wait.
is.
To be fair, here's the thing about that. Mario Odyssey didn't really redefine anything, but it sort of went back to the roots that fans been demanding. Breath of the Wild did like
Right,
really
it
define.
redefined that itself. It redefined itself. and it
Speaking
made
of,
something
I
completely
think a lot of games, like 2017 sort of did that. Xenoblade brought like a better story version of like Xenoblade did. Went sort of back to the characteristic style of Xeno 1. Mario Kart Deluxe finally brought back the full-fledged battle mode, and for once, they didn't just do coin run or balloon battle. They added both of those modes, and then all the double dash mode, and then a brand new mode. So, like, it's each game from the 2017 era sort of did something redefining, going back to the roots that made those games fun. Like, you know what I mean? Legend of Zelda went back to the first game of like not really having that real base objective. You wake up and you sort of do your own thing. Am I correct?
Oh.
Yeah, you
Sure.
explore big open
Yeah, you
world.
explore. Yeah, that's essentially what Zelda 1 was, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Mario Odyssey went finally back to the charm, open space kind of Mario games that we're so used to, like
64
Sunshine, Galaxy to a lesser extent, but I mean charm wise is super high. I love Mario Galaxy, and like Mario 64 with the exploring aspect of it. Mario Kart Deluxe finally bring back a full-fledged, fully complete Mario Kart game, and it didn't feel rushed in that kind of sense. Even though it was a port, that should be, but those content should be on the Wii U version, which is a whole entire different story, which I agree with. But at least it gave the game a chance to redeem itself, and this is what Mario Kart 8 should have been, and I'm glad that Mario Kart got a second chance to like shine. Splatoon 2 is like, holy shit, you can make a sequel good, I guess. It redefines sequels, I guess, for new IPs in the future. I don't fucking know. And it brought back like it also brought new modes like Salmon Run, a better campaign, a better Octo expansion. So pretty much like 2017 games are just amazing for me from a first party lineup.
Well, okay, so back to the Fire Emblem. So it doesn't seem like nothing here is. It seems like the Switch is the system to put games and redefine that genre or that series
In some
on.
form. It doesn't have to be the huge scale like Breath of the Wild did, but in some form, essentially.
But it seems Fire Emblem Three Houses isn't doing that. It just feels like it just feels like the 3DS game, or like a Fire Emblem that's been on the 3DS and just kind of slapped it and put some HD textures on it. It's not like, it doesn't feel built from the ground up, if you know what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like the next evolution in Fire Emblem. It just feels like a stopgap Fire Emblem.
Wait, but what sort of like visual aspects in particular that
Like-
makes you feel that way?
Like, shoot, man.
Shoot me? Oh no.
Well, don't you, Will? He's the host, man.
I'm
It'll be
adorable.
my show.
Oh shit! I was
And
thinking.
Nick would be like, "Fuck Mark Hurry."
No. Oh no. I was gonna say if you said that, Nick would be like, "Oh yeah, fuck Mario Kart 8."
Facts.
Like, if
No,
I'm looking
I will
at some
never
gameplay-
say that. Mario Kart Deluxe is a great game. Keep going, Nick. Before I start rambling about
I'm
it.
looking at some gameplay of
Okay.
the trailer in the Nintendo Direct, and it just looks like this could have been on the 3DS. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's like Smash Bros. 4, right? The 3DS one, and then there's just the upgraded 3DS one, which was the Wii U one. So, but it didn't do anything spectacular. It was just,
Fun fact: I
visually
never really
upgraded.
liked the art style of Smash 4 on the Wii U at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
I didn't
But
like
you know
it
what I mean?
personally.
It doesn't do anything to redefine or push itself further. It's just kind of there. It's being conservative with its innovations.
They brought back the Harry Potter schools, which is a new feature.
Harry Potter schools. There you go. Harry Potter
Because
schools.
Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff teams are going to clash with each other in the story eventually. And they're doing the school aspect of it, which is new. Yay! I'm not sure how you feel about the school aspect of it, but I'm gonna wait and see gameplay of it. Because I still need to beat Echoes, and I like Echoes on the 3DS.
I still haven't played Echoes. I'm waiting to get the collector's edition, but that's like $80, and I don't have that.
Then get a job, Nick. Stop bitching. I'm joking. I know you've been
Oh,
busy
fuck.
with all your talents and all that stuff. I'm messing with you.
I'll beat you up.
I mean, you already do beat me up. Hey, Nick, you wanna play Mario Party 5? Fuck that shit. Ow, Nick, no! Freaking...
Play Mario Party 5.
Oh, Fire Emblem. I was never really gonna get the game myself, because I'm not too big on, like, single-player games that don't really, like, 100% captivate my attention. The last single-player game that I truly, like, fell in love with was Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Because I used to be on this sort of, like, this stigma of, like, I'm just only gonna get multiplayer games to get my fill out of my gaming life. Because single-player games never really seem to do it for me. Because I'm just, like, I'm not really invested in the story. But, like, those two games, like, made me came back to those types of games again. But I'm still picky, though. Oh, fun fact. Oh, yeah, speaking of the devil, apparently Yoshi at docked mode doesn't even run at 720p.
Which is disappointing.
You heard about that, Nick?
I heard about what?
Yoshi's Crafted World on the Switch doesn't even run at 720p home console mode,
Dock
whatever it's
mode.
called.
Yeah,
What do you mean
dock
it doesn't?
mode.
Like it doesn't, or it does?
Does.
It
It goes around like 675p. That's the highest it gets, apparently, based off of the demo.
Oh, that's interesting.
And the portable version runs around like 490p. Unreal
pretty
Engine
good.
4 at its finest.
Well, oh well. Maybe they'll fix it before release.
I mean, but
Hopefully.
but in their defense, the game has very good frame rate though. It stays at 60 almost 90% of the time though. In that game's
agree.
defense. But that's all based off of Digital Foundry's video. I'm very interested in the game because like it's not just like going left or right.
Digital Foundry.
You actually have like multiple pathways up and down and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like the aspect that it feels 2.5D, like Yoshi Crafted World meant to be, sort of. Like, you remember that 2013 like little glimpse of Yoshi Woolly World, and it had like this like sideway like back sort of view. It sort of kind of reminds me of that, but without that back angle, because you have like multiple branching pathways up and down, that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool in my opinion. Ganji says that's why it's a demo, and that's the case too. It's just a demo. They might like could have been like, this is put at 640p and be done with it. That could be the case too. I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not judging that game based off of the resolution alone. I'm just saying I find it interesting that's not running at 720. Doesn't mean it's terrible and I'll get it. Because the frame rate is stable and the gameplay elements look like a really good platformer.
If only Mario Kart 8 Deluxe ran at 60 frames a second and more than 2 players.
Ooh.
It does run at 60 frames in 2-player, 1-player mode.
Yeah, with 3 and 4 players, that's a no-go, sir.
But it's 1080p 30 frames stable.
I'd rather have 720 60.
Yeah, same.
Or,
I'm streaming that. So.
or in a special case for Nick, for whatever the N64 resolution was, 15p, dips, 4-player mode, the classics.
Yeah. And you know what? The beta didn't have that problem.
Yeah, you told me all about that. No, you know what's funny? I remember one time out of nowhere on Facebook, I just called you 15 frames, boy. You know what you said? You said, really? I remember on Facebook. It's just like,
Really?
so funny.
Let's see.
I was such a smart ass. Because I'm like, if you're not okay with stable 1080 30, then I'm going to cook you for laughing at like 360p 15 frames dips.
Man,
Here's
oh,
the
man.
thing. You're not wrong for feeling that way, though. Because 60 frames always should be the target.
Well,
You're
for
correct
a racing
about
game,
that.
sure.
Oh yeah, for racing game, sure.
Even Double Dash, like in 4 players and even 8 players or 12 players had 60 frames.
I think the reason why it was much easier for Double Dash versus like other games like Mario Kart Wii, an example, is because they didn't allow you to put NPCs like in the race as well. So it's just you and the 4 people. So sort of that demand. I guess they could easily just done 60 frames. And if you look at the game's background when you do 4-player mode, they said, let's rip this out, let's rip this out. Oh, that whirlpool from Mushroom Bridge, we're not gonna have that. That animation from the boost panels, we're gonna get rid of that. Like, they took away a lot of like graphical elements that at the time seemed acceptable, but I don't think in today's like graphical horny like society that we're in, I don't think that's acceptable. So and also I just think Nintendo didn't want to do, hey, let's just do this complex way of doing 60 frames when it's 4-player with no NPCs. But then we have NPCs, it just dips. Like I think Nintendo didn't want to go that complex route of like doing like manipulation to the code or whatever, to like of all those if then statements, like if there's only 4 players on the field, 4-player screen, 60 frames. Oh, that's my take on it. So I guess he chose a more graphical route, which is today's standards, because a lot of people care about them graphic.
I mean, I like graphics, but I also care about good gameplay and good story if it belongs. So yeah.
And also, it runs stable 30 frames. Now, if it's 1080 unstable 30 frames, then I probably would have taken Nick's side a lot more. But no, Nick is not wrong for wanting 720 60. That would be nice, and I do agree with that. But I'm just saying, it's not bad to do 1080 stable 30. But it does feel jarring when you go like jumping back and forth. So I do understand that. I felt that experience before with Mario Kart games.
Yeah, it just sucks that we have to deal with Mario Kart 64 frame rate dropping like that. Even 8 and we had
8,
to.
the Wii U version, was a little bit worse than both Wii and Deluxe because it actually dips when you're doing 3 to 4 player and 1 player. Remember the 1 frame glitch thing? And had like the
Yeah.
frame time spacing. So every time you turn, it looks like this is what the animation looks.
Oh my god, I just found a patch for Mario Kart 64
Hey,
You
let's
did?
for
go.
multiplayer. So it was something they did wrong with the code there.
I knew I had to be with the code.
That's crazy.
Wait,
Cool.
wait, tell me, what's the code though? What does it?
It's an action replay code.
No, yeah.
So
for
if we
Dolphin,
played
I'm
on
assuming,
MB
right?
For Project 64. That's cool. Awesome.
So is it gonna be fully 60 or stable 30 now?
30 or 60.
I think it's gonna be 60 1 to 2 player and a 30 3 to 4 players at first. I think that's what they're gonna do.
I could see it happening.
There's even a game tempo fix as well, for like 1 to 2 players. Because I know 2 players on like the Donkey Kong level, the Jungle Park, DK Jungle Park, I think it was called. Like it sometimes it feels like it runs at like 150% faster than normal. So they have codes for that. Yeah, I'm looking at charts right here. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, a lot of these drop, like 4 players specifically. Almost every single one of these places are like 20 FPS.
Oh my god.
In Donkey Kong Jungle Park runs at like 15.
That place was apparently demanding.
Yeah, but with this with these codes, it fixes the game tempo on
hopefully
30, and you can
stable
up it to
30.
60.
Stable 30, stable 60. That's what I like to see in my Mario Kart games.
The stability in general.
Yeah, this is great. That like, oh,
Also, I'm glad we're padding out the fucking time.
Yeah. I like how Nick and I had an argument saying like, no, I prefer this way. No, but it's fine that way. But at the same time, I like how we just sort of came to a stalemate of we sort of like agreed and semi disagree.
mm-hmm.
But at least it's stable 30 frames, like I said. And like I said, I told you, if you're fine with the N64 15 frames sometimes, then you should not be too upset about the direction of 1080 30 stable. Just my take on it. Now, if you were butthurt about the 64 version being at 50 frames, and then you were like, yeah, Marker, I wish it was at 60, then I'd be like, at least you're consistent. Like, that's the thing I like most about people's opinions. You have to be consistent with your thoughts.
True.
No, I don't want to.
And he didn't, which is the
Fuck
funny
the
part.
system.
So that's why that's why I bite his ass about that. But fun fact, did you know that you can get lightning in first place in Mario Kart 64?
You can get it in second place sometime, not first.
No, in the 4-player mode, yes, I did saw that.
Oh, in 4-player mode, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it is
Super
possible.
rare.
No, but I'm talking about in Koopa Beach and Mushroom Cup, if you drive the last item box to the very far right and go around the post, apparently that glitches and gives you like a last place item, which could be lightning, blue shell, star. I'm like, balance. Interesting.
Yeah. You know, we need to get a dolphin set up for all of us so we can play Fortune Street, because I love that game, and it'd be cool to play with other people besides my group here that I play with.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Nick and I would be in a stalemate. I want this deal. Sorry, that benefits more than me. Damn it, William! I want this deal now. Give me extra. No.
80,000 gold. No.
Where's my benefit? This is your benefit. That's not gonna last for 2 turns. Fuck you. Fucking Trevor. How about you make the deal? Okay. Damn it. And then next 5 turns later, Trevor's been eliminated. And Nick's like, bye. And I'm like, damn it, Trevor. I told you not to fall for it.
Damn. Well, I was thinking about a girl, so my bad.
That reference sort of came, like, if Max, if you're watching the live stream, so what happened was Max hates to play Monopoly with me for 2 reasons. One, he thinks I cheated, which is funny, and second, I'm very hard to convince for a deal because like all the other people players play with, they're dumb. They take anything they see like a quick turn benefit. I'm here like, where's my long term investment? That's my problem with him because he's too smart like I am, so he never makes the deals with me. So I was referencing that, and like with Fortune Street, I'm pretty sure Nick and I will have the same issue. If that works.
Yeah.
Which is not my problem.
Yeah, that's why I say all the time, William, you cheated in Monopoly. Not my problem. Where's the proof? There's no proof. Shout outs to Max. I feel like you know what they should do? Well,
What?
You cheat on Uno? I don't cheat on Uno. Get the fuck out of here. I haven't played Uno in such a long time. Last time was like in
Uno.
high school. I feel like they could have easily done 60 frames and 720 if they really pulled a double dash and like took a shit ton of assets away from the visuals. But then, you know how Digital
Wait,
Foundry?
you say double dash?
No, I meant to say deluxe. Did I say double dash?
Yeah, you said double
Okay,
dash.
no, I know. Okay, what I meant to say is, if they do this like in Mario Kart 8/Deluxe or the future Mario Kart games, it's sort of pull a double dash and get rid of like a lot of graphical elements. I feel like that'd be more possible. I guess, but at the same time, I don't know. 60 frames should be priority, but if it's stable, 30. I don't know. I keep thinking about that because it's such an interesting topic that Nick and I have. I know it's off topic. I guess not my
You're off.
problem. It is your
Probably
problem.
matters because we ran out of topics anyway.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the podcast here. Not many people are like asking questions. I want to say shout outs to Alex, Nick, Trevor, Alan, and myself for being on this podcast. Shouts to myself. I also want to give special shout outs to everybody in the chat: Gunju, Jerry Berry, Stitch, Hunter, Alan, Alex. Oh wait, those are repeats. Fuck off. What else is here? Triforce J came in earlier. DSZ was earlier in here. Who else was here? There was a couple other people, I believe. I know Octo was here. DSZ. Yeah, that's really about it. Those like the only talkative people were those ones. And VCIP from earlier. But he left the C Player Essence freaking live stream. Which I might have to do that too.
Yeah, same as Hunter said. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you so much. I'm glad Nick and I didn't get an argument. It could have happened, but we're mature and we know how to talk and agree to understand their thoughts and views to a game. Say no drugs, but say yes to WiiamGamer. Facts. Thanks for the podcast. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Alex, and hopping in. Let's start off with you, Alan, with your outro.
All right, so I just want to say, thank you so much for having me, guys, here. If you guys want to check out me or like check out me and my friends' videos like Splatoon 2, Smash, or like any other videos that we're doing like Apex or Sonic or anything related, please check our channel out. It would be really appreciated. Subscribe, and we'll see how much content we could do. Because I think next week or so we're going to discuss sort of like our favorite Switch games, because it's almost going to be
Nick
2
doesn't want to
years
hear,
since the Switch.
hear for that one from me. Once he hears my point of, I'll get 2 games because technically my favorite game is a port, but I also want to point out my favorite new game. To be fair, but my favorite game on the Switch is a port, so that's kind of
Of course it
controversial if you think about it. So, but
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna save that topic for the next podcast. I guess we can talk about our favorite Switch games.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mine's gonna be 2 because mine's a port, and I want to introduce a new game too. To be fair. All right. Anything else you want to say, Alan, before you go?
Yeah, like I said, just thank you so much for having me, guys, here. Really fun.
Hey,
And that's about it.
Trevor, your turn.
Sorry. Hold on. I'm TrevorMan5, as I said before in the intro. I stream on Twitch. I'm a Nintendo streamer, and I'm just a variety YouTuber. I just make videos about whatever I want. But yeah, so guys, check me out on TrevorMan5 on YouTube and Switch, and shout out to Alex, Hester Visions. Check him out too, because he's made my emotes and banners for my YouTube for my Twitch. So give him a shout out. Give him a look if you want to get some good good commissions. But yeah, guys, check me out. Thank you, Wiiam, for having me again. I'm glad to be talking to all of you. And yeah, thanks again.
Next up is Nick. Do your outro, market your YouTube channel, that kind of stuff.
I hate you all.
I mean, that's why I bring you here, because I like
so
to bitch
hot.
about your bitching, and then you like to bitch about my bitching.
Yeah. That's how we do things here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
your outro
Yeah.
now.
It's so good. Ha ha.
Oh, still good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, shut the fuck up. Nick, do the fucking outro. Come on.
Now it sounds like
You're
it sounds like
stalling.
porn.
Honestly,
Sounds like game
get a
porn.
room.
Border for Switch. Let's go.
Nick, are you not gonna do your outro?
No, I'm good.
Why not? Tell people where they can find you, follow you, subscribe to
We're
you.
on hiatus. There's no reason.
Well, at least follow the Twitter. You can link
Yeah.
the Twitter at least.
Yeah, okay, fine. Follow me at GameGuyNick. Follow me on Instagram at GameGuyNick. Follow me on Pornhub at GameGuyNick.
Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works. I love you.
Call this company, Starman Studios. Please don't actually prank call though. Call them and be interested in what we offer. We offer cool stuff.
Like
cool.
porn voice acting.
We dub anime and video games.
like
And
hentai.
hentai.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, Don'tWJ, if you haven't already, by the way, too. TrevorMan5 on Twitter as well.
And I'm gonna do my outro at last. Hello, everybody.
No.
I'm Wiiam. This is Solomon right here, my cat. Before she starts attacking me, I'm WiiamGamer55. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. WiiamGamer55. Everything is WiiamGamer or WiiamGamer55. So look it up yourself. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Come to my streams. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to my 3 Patreons, Fury Tiger, Fury Tiger, Trevor, and one other person, Itaki, who couldn't make it to my podcast today. So thank you so much for coming by, everybody. Thank you guys in the podcast. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, everybody in the chat. And have a great day and night.
You
Bye,
too,
guys.
man. You too.
Night, guys.